A couple things before we do get started tonight. Welcome everybody back to the Awesome Blossoms. If you know someone who wants to play a GMAC game, send them my way. I'd love to talk about either getting on the wait list or getting into a one-shot. I will be announcing some one-shots soon over at the Patreon, which is patreon.com/GMEric. Go check that out. We also have the YouTube where we have the GM tip videos every single day, as well as the archives and podcasts over there. We have the clip contest going on. We did a drawing for clip contest for the May's clip contest, and we gave away one of these really cool gold edition sky map coders, and Tristan got this, and that is on its way to him. We also have the GMAC hats dice up on the front page. There are 3 different kinds of dice, and they come with their metal dice trays as well, or dice tins. But let's go ahead and get you guys started, because it's been a while and you guys came to play some D&D. All right. You guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Most recently, you are out here in Ryport, where you have come seeking a agent of the House of Flowers that you have been trying to rescue by the name of Saray, or by her codename, Glasswing. After a significant investigation here in Ryport, you found your way to Vasperadaliance's library. Within, you found a secret passage that has led you guys deep down into the arcane archives, and we left you guys last time having just entered the hemomancy floor. That's where we need to pick up, as I need you guys to start the session by rolling for initiative.
Oof, look at that roll.
Able to remind me, Eric? I don't know what. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry. My computer is having a meltdown, so.
I forgot to select myself.
I, for whatever reason, did not make a note of what my last insight check was, like the last roll of the last session.
I believe that was inciting whether you were coming down or not. If this was, if these people were hostile, I believe was what it was.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's a yes, considering we rolled for initiative.
Indeed. As you arrive, they turn, and you do not look like you belong here whatsoever. And
I have a 21. Hi, Eric.
Understood. Mio has a 21, thanks to having gas.
Thank God, because otherwise... Wait, but there's 4 of them. I missed one because I can't scroll my screen apparently very well.
All right.
Not because there's anything wrong with that, I'm just stupid.
I'm going to pull up Flu's character sheet real quick so that we can roll his initiative.
Can we also just appreciate how Eric decided to start this with 3 natural 20s?
Yeah.
Just casually throwing them out there.
I haven't had like any in the past several weeks.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
think we should force him to re-roll once Ray gets here. Those shouldn't count.
Unfortunately, he was overdue for one. It just happened to be on our set.
Indeed.
You know, I'm glad he's doing it during these rolls, not like attack rolls.
This is true.
That's true. So we are going to roll Flu's initiative here.
Well, roll well, Eric. Don't sabotage Flu.
I didn't roll badly. I rolled a 17.
Oh, that's great. Okay, good.
All right.
Did mine come across?
Tristan, yes, but you did not target your token.
Yeah.
So I will correct that, as you have a 26. Awesome.
I'm really sorry I haven't rolled yet. Hang on. Oh, don't forget, everybody, we had Heroes Feast last time.
Yes, we did. And we need to add on
So just make sure that you guys are... Oh, yeah. Okay,
Does that come
finally.
with temp HP?
It changes your max HP.
Yes.
Okay.
It should be up by 12.
It should be... Yes.
All
We
right.
should all be healed, right?
Oh, I do have it marked. Perfect.
Mhm.
I believe we should be at full. I think we just had a short rest. Or a long
Mhm.
rest. Pardon me.
I don't understand what my sheet's doing here.
I don't think you guys had a long rest. You guys still have Bless up.
Yes, I cast
Maybe not,
Bless
maybe I
right
just-
before we entered the room last time.
I believe you
I might
guys
not
took a
have.
short rest.
Okay, I might just not
No,
have
no,
taken
no,
it.
no. No, we did a long rest because we did Heroes Feast.
Okay, cool.
And we used one of the
Did we-
candles.
Gotcha.
That's what we did. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we used a
go ahead and hit
candle.
the long rest
so,
buttons.
well, if you do, just make sure you add back in your temporary max HP.
12.
You also are immune to being frightened and immune to being poisoned.
Which is great.
So great.
So-
Love it.
Tristan,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I would like to cast Polymorph
Okay,
at that Lich King over there.
at this thing?
Yeah.
Understood.
And he's going to become a lemur.
Okay. So, that's a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yes.
All right. Constitution saving throw will be an 11. So, he becomes a lemur. Lemur.
That's awesome.
So cool.
You just shrank him.
What?
He's already lemur-like.
He's now more lemurish.
And hopefully cannot jump across the pool, the blood riverlets.
We shall see.
I think a lemur can make a 5-foot jump.
Oh, yeah. Lemurs are surprisingly agile.
If he jumps over here,
I'm just happy
put
you
him
said
in
that
the
that was
bag of
blood because I
holding.
thought it was a red carpet.
Yes, these are rivulets of blood.
I was
Alright.
about to walk right into that.
That's going to be great. All right.
he comes near you, put him in the bag of holding.
Anything else for you, Mr. Tristan?
I'm gonna actually. Let me see what the space looks like here. Yeah, bonus action. Do we want to go north or south first, kids?
Which way is the river flowing, Eric?
They're flowing from east to west.
And then the northern one, is that running down? Are they all converging?
Yes, they're converging in this direction.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna move to the square above Dr. Growl.
Okay.
Am I 10 feet? Yeah, 10 feet away from. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it.
All right. This woman down here is going to turn, and she's going to use a bonus action. And as she does so, she turns and holds up her hands. I need everyone in the room to make a Constitution saving throw with DC 17, or suffer 1 point of damage.
I'm very suspicious of this.
1 point of damage.
All right.
And you've got to do your concentration check.
Yeah.
All right. The two other women here, 1 and 2, will both fail. So they will each lose 1 point of health. The lemur. A lemur has no bonus to Constitution, so 1d20. The lemur is no longer a lemur.
That figures.
I also failed the Constitution saving throw.
All right, you suffer 1 point of damage.
I got it, but I did succeed in my Constitution save
All right.
for keeping blessed. So
How did you do that? You rolled a 6.
No, the
I would've-
second one is not with advantage. So it was the first one, the 6. That's me failing my Constitution saving throw for the damage, and then I have to roll to keep my concentration.
Right? It's
so
a DC 10.
Yeah, but I have advantage. So my first roll was for keeping concentration on my spell, and that
Oh,
was a
okay.
16. So
All
sorry.
right.
Sorry for being confusing.
Lost it on both.
All right. So Tristan, I have one for
It doesn't. Yeah, and Tristan's doesn't matter about concentration because the guy already became not
Yeah.
a lemur anymore.
And did Bodhi suffer damage?
Oh,
No, he
yeah.
did not. Mio did not either. Cool.
Nice.
And
Nice.
Fu, because Fu is here, we will go ahead and roll for Fu. Fu got a 17, and so will not suffer 1 point of damage. So
Yay!
we are going to put a lovely number 4 on this woman. The next person is this lady up here. I won't call her lady. This woman up here. And she will also turn and hold up her hands and will cause everyone to make a Constitution saving throw of DC 17.
Yo.
Are we blessed? Does this count for blessed?
It does.
Yes, you do have bless. Yes. Oh,
God.
I should have rolled bless
Still off for one.
for my failure. Hang on. No, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
made it.
Another Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I made it. And then.
And we get bless on this, so that's a 4.
Ooh.
Okay. Each of them suffered 1 point of damage here. Ooh.
Okay. I'm good on both.
Okay.
I got a 4 with the bless.
Fu could get there with bless if he is blessed. Is Fu blessed?
Yes, everyone was blessed at the beginning of the.
Fu
Or at
is
the
going
end
to
of the
suffer
last
1
session,
point of
so.
damage. Hello, Fu.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
You have suffered 1 point of damage, Fu.
I will reduce my hit points.
All right. And that was to. Did anyone fail this one? We have Bodhi suffered 1. Okay.
What was the save?
17.
Oh, I still failed, even with my bless.
Okay.
Another point off.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting for the downside to this, by the way.
Sure.
The other shoe will drop.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to put a lovely number 5 on her. Go, Mr. Mio.
Let's see. She has not gone yet, so I'm going to go visit her. So I go 5, 10, jump across, 15, 20. And I will see if I can stop her from doing whatever they're doing. So casting. $20. Does that hit?
20 does strike her easily.
Fabulous.
How hard did you strike her?
It should be on there, and then it'll be with boom.
37, so 34 damage. She's not undead.
Oh, you'd like it
Plus-
only to be
plus
that
the
much
crit-
damage.
Yeah, plus the critical strike damage. So 37 plus 10, 37 plus 58. So 90, 96 damage plus 96 plus 29. So that's 135. You have slain this woman.
Hey, one down.
Well done.
And then I will move back 10. Oh, no, I'm faster. I forgot. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I moved back to where I was.
Yep, and I forgot to give this woman Fu's dot. All right, all good. So after Mio moved away, we go to Mr. Pear.
Gonna go 5, 10, 15. And I would like to grapple this person.
Okay, you're gonna try to grapple her. All right. So she's gonna try to wriggle free. Need you beat a 6. You grabbed a hold of her.
And then I'm going to take a couple steps up and throw her down into the blood.
You're gonna try to
Ew.
throw her into the blood. All right. Cool. So
She absorbs the whole river.
she is now red, and I need her to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Because she's about to puke.
She is fine.
Well, I would just be shoving her as far as, well, that would have taken my action. So I'll let her go in there. And then
Okay.
that would have been, let me count my steps real quick. That's 5, 10,
Hey,
15.
Eric, I'm gonna silvery barbs her saving throw.
Sure. Wisdom saving throw turns into a 23.
You're
My
doing
gosh.
it wrong, Eric.
Who would you like to grant your advantage to, sir?
Who's next? Foo.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Pear?
I'm just going to move the 10 feet right back.
Okay, she's going to take her opportunity attack against you using a dagger. 24 to pierce you for 3.
That will hit.
All right. And we get to count her number up to 7.
How deep is the blood river? Is she like
She's about
shin
waist.
deep?
She's about waist
Waist
high.
deep?
Yeah. It's not super deep. Cool. All right.
Tells me that blood points are going to come in handy.
Oko Flu, what would you like to do?
Hey, real quick, guys. Did we see the witches make Constitution saves at any point? Were they good at it?
Were they good at it?
No, they weren't. They all failed. They
Cool.
failed each other's Constitution saves.
That's on purpose. They do that on purpose.
They had a +1. It looks like.
It's fine. Let me do blindness at 3rd level.
Okay. Cool. On whom?
2 witches.
The 2 witches. Understood. So, we are going to use her first reaction to redirect this. And that is going to go to 1d7. Who are we going to send this to?
The other witch.
This is going to go to Tristan. Tristan, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC
Goddamn.
20 or go blind. As one of the blood points drops.
And also with Bless, I pass.
Okay. The other blood speaker down here, she is going to use the first of her reactions, and she's going to consume one of her blood points to redirect to Tristan. Tristan, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez.
I'm
Done.
feeling the
Oh my
love.
gosh.
Constitution saving throw. Tristan, you are blind.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, an archer. And
Well, it's not a concentration spell, so I can't drop it.
Alright.
You can keep making Constitution saving throws on your turn, though.
Yeah, at the end of each turn. Yep. All right. Anything else, probably?
From me?
Oh, sorry. After Fwu, I should say.
We look
Sorry.
so alike. It's from our ocean background.
It's because you guys are always backpacking together.
Yeah, we're just super hot, and so they can't tell us apart.
Ooh, true.
It's the abs.
So many apps. Yeah, I don't. I can't remember if I had my bardic rolled already. Oh, they're all empty. We must have taken a rest recently.
Yes.
I will roll my bardic inspiration as a bonus action.
Sure.
Oh, that's not it. Sorry, I don't have a d20. I don't know what that was. That's it. A 4 and a 6.
Okay. Awesome. As Flu figures out what that it means, we go to the Dharma.
I switched into a 1970s blacklight poster. And does 18 hit this one?
It would, except for she's going to consume another one of her blood points. And she's going to redirect that towards one of the 3 targets she has blood points for. 1d3. Send that to number 2, which is going to be this dead corpse over here. So your blurb
Okay.
hits that dead corpse.
All right. Well, then the next
Not
thing I'm
that
gonna
live
do.
corpse.
Right.
Aim for the live corpse next time.
That's over here.
I thought he
I'm
might
gonna-
be.
He was
I'm
a
gonna hit
wingman.
her with a hangover now.
All right. She cannot do that twice per turn, so we are going to make an intelligence saving throw. And she is going to have disadvantage on her next attack roll as she suffers 9 psychic damage.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. It then becomes this guy's turn. Who are we going to go and torment? One of the 6 of you, because you're all visible. Number 3 is Mr. Bodhidharma.
Oh no.
Bodhi, from here, he reaches across to attack you with 2 piercing claws, as he has a reach of 15 feet.
Oh.
The first of the 2 is going to be a 13 to strike you, sir.
That misses.
And the second will be a 27.
Oh, that hits
All right.
for 30.
For 30 damage, yes, sir. And you will be grappled, and I will pull you up to 10 feet closer to me as you are currently suspended over the Blood River and are not in it. He did not put you down in there.
Oh,
Okay. That sounds good.
Huh.
Oh, indeed. The dead woman does not get a turn. Brahmi, what would you like to do?
Oh my gosh. We're gonna do holy word? Question mark.
Sure.
Yeah, holy word, right? That'll be fine on this guy.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Sure. As your holy word blasts outwards with a 19, you tear into him, dealing 23 points of damage. Radiant energy
Great.
surges into him.
And so is he undead fiend or
Yes.
fae? So he cannot take any reactions until the end of his next turn.
Cool.
So, yep, there we go.
All right. Tristan Soulstash, you are currently
First-
blind.
Yep, first thing I'm going to do is bonus action, lesser restoration on myself.
That's a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
No way.
Hold on. I will get this for you here and put it in.
Pulling it up. Well, I guess it is. You're right.
Yep, I will get lesser restoration on myself.
Oh,
Throw my...
the 2024 version is. The 2014 is not.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then, I'll just make my
Aw.
con save then.
Yes, sir.
I keep forgetting my.
Well, if you want to cast the spell as an action, you will not be blind.
All right, I'll just cast the spell then.
Okay, so you do not have to roll a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn. As you are not blind, you do still have bonus action and movement if you choose to use them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bonus action hail thorns for my next attack.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So,
Okay.
the woman down here is going to look at the situation, and she does not wish to use that ability at the moment, so we are going to... Goodness, what do we want to do? This is not a great spot for her. She's going to jump across, and we're going to try to stab one of the people. Who are we going to stab? Let's find out. 1d3? I could get to 1d4. Alright, number 4. We're going to go stab Bodhi. As we jump across here, we stab at Bodhi with a dagger. Bodhi, does an 18 pierce you?
She has disadvantage.
Oh, you're correct. A 17.
Oh, but that still stabs me. Yep.
Okay. And we will grant her one more blood point. This goes up to 3. Alright. Cool. Just gotta keep track of who I have blood points from. Alright. All good there. So, that was her turn. Then we go to the one that's currently in the blood pool. We don't wish to be in here. So we are going to get up and out. Bodhi, would you like to take an opportunity attack as she moved away from you?
I'm a way to opportunity attack anyone, so no.
Okay. So from here, she's going to target one of the people that I have blood points on, and I have blood points on Bodhi, Fu, and Pear. Which one of them am I going to afflict with blood fire? All right, Bodhi. She takes the blood points that she currently has, all 6 of them. She's going to consume those, and the blood instead flows back into you through the small wound that you had earlier. She consumed 6 blood points, so I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, or you are going to suffer for 6 times here. The first time would have been for 26, you're fine. The second time,
I have to do a Constitution every time?
for all 6, yes sir.
Okay. I mean, that's a pretty bad mechanic, 'cause I'm guaranteed to fail.
3, you're good there. You're good there. The 4th one, you're good there. And 5th one, and the 6th one. As the hero of Ivry holds firm,
Nice.
this woman no longer has any blood points and looks panicked at the situation. She's going to run the heck over to here. All right.
That's amazing. That's why he's the hero. Hero of Yavri.
All right. Mio, what do you want to do?
Let's see.
Nothing's a guarantee with Bodhidharma.
I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and stand here and wave Pear over, and then ready an attack to slash her when Pear gets close.
Sure.
Or anybody else gets close for that matter.
Sure. This is going to hurt. I really needed that to render him unconscious. All right, Pear, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna take a couple steps over.
Yep.
Thank you. I don't think I'm technically flanking though,
You're
right?
not flanking, but you can take your swing.
21.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know it hits.
Yeah. You're going to strike her, and you're going to deal 37 damage. Oof. All right. Was that with your booming blade?
Nope, I'm gonna keep my reaction.
Understood. Well, you used your reaction to swing.
Oh, then I'll do it with booming blade then. Yeah, sorry. I need to figure that out. I always forget how that mechanic works with
Yeah.
spells.
You're concentrating on the spell until you use it, in which case it's a reaction. So you'll deal 4 damage there, and if she moves, she'll take an additional 10. All right.
And I'm going to try to grapple her as well.
Sure.
Or again.
Uh-huh. She tries to be squirrely, and you grabbed a hold of her. I used all my
All
crits
right,
at the very
so
start.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm just going to dunk her right back where she was.
All right.
Baptizer.
It was
Like
a
trying to
saving
give a
throw.
cat a bath.
All right. So she's going to lose half of her hit points. And something happens. Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to smack her on the head and tell her not to leave. Oh, maybe I won't. That's going to whiff.
That will
Bless.
live.
Oh, I do
Bless.
have bless. But
And she's being
here's my
flanked,
bonus action
right?
hit as well.
Okay.
She's also flanked too, right?
Correct.
So you have advantage.
Oh, okay, I'll re-roll the first one.
Yes, sir.
It's coming. My computer's just slow tonight.
Oh, there it is.
All right. So you would have dealt 32 with the first and 10 with the second, so total 42 damage. You have slain her.
Perfect. And then I'm in reach. Just gonna move 5 back and then end my turn there.
Cool. Hokufu, what would you like to do?
I guess. Could I offer a hand to Bodhi? Would you like to not be in there?
He's not in there. He's currently being
Okay.
grappled by this thing.
Floating. Grappled by that thing. Oh, God. That sounds worse. Can I grapple him back?
You can certainly try. It's going to be contested by the
I'm
other
pretty
creature.
good.
I.
I'm like
It just
Brer
doesn't
Rabbit.
seem good.
I'm like Brer Rabbit. I'm in the thorn bush.
Mm-hmm. You know they got rid of that ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
They're-
Tiana's ride now. They have the ride with Tiana now,
Mhm.
which is really cool. I like Tiana.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like her.
After all, we all got
Yeah.
friends on the other side.
It sounds like it would be an act of hubris to offer Bodhidharma a hand out of the thorn bush. So instead, I will smack this other lady.
Sure. And with the 14, you strike at her. She's going to
Better.
use her first reaction to cause that to go towards Bodhidharma. Bodhi, you're going to suffer 13 damage.
14's not my. I have a +1 T-shirt. Eric.
She's transferring the damage. She got hit, but you take the pain.
Oh, all right, not a problem.
Yep. All right.
Very.
Anything else, Mr. Fu? And she goes down to 2 blood points at the moment.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was looking at. Nope, that's it.
Okay. All right. After Hoko Fu, we go to Bodhidharma.
I guess there's just this thing in front of me, so I'm just gonna start doing like the little snake dance in there, playing my drum. And what do you know? Lickety split. I am all of a sudden
Tai Chi lost
over
it.
somewhere else.
Interestingly, my mom just recently started taking up Tai Chi in real life, which is fun.
Amazing.
I will come up over here,
Okay.
and then so I'll just come up over there, and then that guy's kind of a disaster. So I think he needs to start thinking about how he got into this really weird situation with those giant long arms.
Sure. His intelligence saving throw. Intelligence saving throw results in a 15, so he will suffer the 14 psychic damage and have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Sounds good. That's the end of my turn.
All right, cool. Then we go to the Bone Claw. The Bone Claw can reach out and touch any one of 4 of you from here. 1d4. Number 3. Woo!
No.
Okofu, we're going to attack you twice. The first time is with disadvantage. A 21 to pierce you, Fu.
Yep.
You're going to suffer 30 damage here. And you'll be grappled and pulled 10 feet towards him.
Okay.
He will then try to pierce you a second time. A 27 to pierce you
Sure does.
for 27 damage.
2, 7.
Right? And then he's going to pull you to here.
That's good because that river did not look good.
Rami.
Didn't look very stable.
It looks gross.
I bet it doesn't look all that gross to Mio.
Is it like flowing? Like it doesn't
Very
congeal in
slowly.
place?
It's very slowly flowing.
Just enough not to congeal.
Right.
Although Pear did think it was a red carpet.
Oh, we wish it was. Kind
That's
of
why
is.
there's little animal footprints all over this floor.
It gives a little class.
If he runs fast enough, it can be a red carpet.
Honestly, it could.
Yeah, for me, I can walk on water, so it is for me.
Perfect.
I mean, it is.
What's the plan, Brahmi?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I was just enjoying the conversation. So we're gonna do Holy Word on this guy again.
Sure.
Is
As
that a 22?
you strike him, dealing 22 points of damage.
He also cannot use any reactions until his next turn.
Yep. Cool. All right. After Brahmi, we go to Tristan.
And just to keep
Oh.
the suck fest going on that guy, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
On his big ass hand,
Okay.
and he obviously will be the beneficiary of this.
Cool. So my Constitution saving throw is in 26.
Wither and
I do
Bloom,
suffer
you
half, but I am
suffer
also
half.
resistant to that, so I will suffer 2 points of necrotic damage. But I believe Fu gets to use a hit die if he chooses to.
Yes, who can regain points of a hit die.
I love a hit die.
So as Fu's rolling that, anything else you want to do, Tristan?
Well, that was magic. I am going to.
That is plus your con, just for the record.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna stay.
All right. Cool. Then it goes to her turn here. And we're going to stab somebody. Who are we going to stab? Get to any one of you except for Mio without provoking opportunity attacks. So, 1d5. We're going to go to target number 3. Tristan, she's going to run up on you.
Okay.
And she's going to stab at you with that dagger. 23 to pierce you for 5.
Yep, that hurts.
All right. That is the extent of her turn. Mr. Mio.
I have her right where I want her.
Yeah, do some math. Can I move through Fu's space? I can't.
Yes.
She's too. Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I will go 5, 10, jump across. 25 to get next to Boney McBonerson here
Okay.
and whip it out and try to get him. Try to slash him a little bit.
Sure.
But she's all blood magic-y. Come on, dice. There you go.
All right. And you will strike him, dealing 49 damage there.
Great. And that'll be with Booming Blade.
Okay. Which adds an additional 9 damage.
Perfect. And
Good
then
shot.
I will dash to move outside his little grabby fingers and sit down here and whatever this terrible stuff is.
Okay.
Just long pork.
Long pork. That's pretty much the idea. Mr. Pear.
I'll slide right over here and attempt to grapple this young lady. Does that count for advantage, or is that only on the attacks?
It's only on attacks. Nice try, though.
Okay.
She tries to be squirrely, getting a 16.
Oh, she's gonna beat me. But I'm going to try again because grapple attempts count as one of my attack rolls. Right?
Correct.
so I'll try a second time.
Sure. She continues to try to be squirrely, trying to wriggle free with an 8. You grabbed a hold of her.
And I'll just flip her diagonally
All right.
into this space.
As you suplex her
or
into
actually,
the
I'll put-
river.
yeah,
All
that's
right.
perfect. And then
Wisdom saving throw results in a 12. She will lose half her hit points.
that's unfortunate for her.
But it does tell us not
And
to fall in the
then-
river.
I'm just gonna
Actually, you know what?
smack
I'm
her
going
on
to
the
go ahead
head.
and transfer the pain of that to Tristan, because I don't want to take that much damage.
Ow.
So I'm going to use my reaction here because I suffered damage and send 49 hit points of damage to Tristan instead.
All right. That just pisses.
Well, I'm gonna bad and just smack her on the head.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Mr. Pear?
Nope, that was my bonus action unarmed attack.
Cool. That dealt
And then
13
that'll be it
damage.
for my turn.
She's gonna, yeah, it can only do it once per turn. All right. So after Pear, we go to Hokofu.
I'd like to lean back in the embrace of this guy.
Okay.
And
The
just get a-
arms of-
get
Sorry.
a sense. Would I have to make like an athletics check to get out of his grip?
Yes. The DC for that is on this a 14 if you wanted to try to break free.
Well, that seems fair. Cool. Let me get a good look at this guy, and then just I'm gonna flex and pop in some more muscles you didn't think I had.
Okay. You easily break free.
Like twigs. Cool. I am. Cool.
Who gets a bonus? Who gets a bonus point for each app?
No doubt. Yeah, I'm not a. I'm just remembering that I'm not a rogue anymore. And I'm standing here
No.
between a couple bad guys thinking like, oh, I probably should have approached this like a bard. That would have made more sense. I could have
Oh,
moved pretty
no.
well as a
Rogue.
bard. Like,
All classes can go rogue whenever they want.
is that right?
Mhm.
I am. Sure. Well, that was an action. Like, so anything that I would have done would also be an action. So I'm gonna stay right here, I guess, and just like flex at these guys.
Okay. Cool. As you flex at them, we go to Mr. Bodhidharma.
Well, what am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. What I'm really gonna do.
Really,
Can you
really,
hit that,
really
right?
gonna zig.
Yep, exactly. So you get 16 points of radiant damage. Is he?
He will suffer the 16 points of radiant damage. He is not vulnerable, but he's not resistant either.
All right, and then we'll just
Next
do one of
campaign,
these.
all
too.
Spice Girls. No.
My God, I would love that, please.
We had
I
a
would
do
threat
that.
of that
I'm
on
begging
Saturday.
you.
Just saying.
And then
That's all I
another
want.
11 points.
Oh,
And whoever's
goodness.
hitting him next has advantage.
Excellent. Cool. All right. After Bodhi, we go to the Bone Claw. Bone Claw has 2 people I should attack here. 1d2. We are going to choose to attack Fu, who just escaped. Fu! We have disadvantage, or no, we don't. We don't have disadvantage at the moment. I didn't suffer a headache. So, Fu, we stab at you with fingers for 21 points of damage.
Okay.
As you got away, I stabbed you once again and have you grappled once more. The second strike here is going to deal an additional 22 points of damage to you as the fingers go into your flesh and slide up beneath them and rub up against your rib bones, separating your pecs.
No, gross.
As they wiggle
Mess with
beneath
the
his
lines,
flesh,
man.
it's like his muscles are dancing.
Ew.
Yeah,
It's better when I do it.
it's better when you do it, indeed. All right, so that is the extent of his turn. Miss Brahmi, what would you like to do?
Yes. Brahmi feels like she's got a good thing going with this whole she's just worried about the type of reaction this guy could have, but this girl using her reaction to cause damage, she's gonna try to use Holy Word on her instead and see if that does anything.
Sure. With a blast against her, she's going to use a reaction, and she's going to send this damaging attack towards one of the other targets she has.
I don't know if she can. If she gets hit by that, she can't use a reaction until
She's not undead.
She doesn't have to be undead to not have a reaction.
Really? Holy Word just does it?
She's not undead?
No.
Okay. That's fine. That's my bad, guys. Sorry.
All good. So she's going to send
Not
it over
yet.
to the Bone Claw instead, who is going to suffer 24 damage and lose his reaction.
Damn.
What? Girl! That was so rude of you. I like her. Can we adopt her? Let's keep her.
She
We'll call her
has the
Sniffle.
system. All right.
It's not a good system, but it's a system.
It's a system. All right. Brahmi, is there anything else you want to do? Any movement?
She's as far away from these things as she can get, but let me just see here if I got a little quick thingy I can do. She's gonna give, hey, Fu, we can't see your hit points. Hi, how you doing, buddy?
Can't see his hit points. Let me go ahead and
No.
check that.
I can see my hit points.
Let me
I can't.
refresh.
There you go.
then.
All
I
set.
can't,
I fixed it.
I
Oh,
can't see
Oh.
twos or
I'm-
pairs.
Or pairs.
Below half, but I get to go before this guy wiggles his fingers again, so it's fine.
okay. All right. Well,
I'm not going to
Okay.
say. No, right.
Oh no!
Nope. Don't have
I
to.
heard you wanted to say something.
Not going to do
what
it.
are you gonna say?
Nope.
I don't. He's
Can't make me.
I'm a
Just
little
like-
worried about you.
he's right now.
All right. Well,
Oh, me? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could worry, but it's not a big worry. I remembered where I put my bard spells, so we're good.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, so good. So good. So glad to hear it. Okay, great. Yeah,
I remember
Brahmi's
what my
done.
class features are.
Oh, good. Yeah, Brahmi is done. Sorry.
Okay. Tristan.
I'm gonna shoot at the witch.
Cool. Alright, so as you shoot at the witch with a 28, she's going to use her reaction to send that over to the dead body over here. She loses her last blood point.
All right, I'll shoot again then.
Okay.
Dog.
Unfortunately, that critically misses and skips down
Yeah.
into the blood.
But Bodhi's hey man, like you gotta remember, like as a druid, you're able to help what the universe wants, man. Like remember that. Like if you're gonna be doing druid stuff, you gotta figure that out. And he lets him re-roll the one.
Huh?
Bountiful luck. Awesome. So re-roll a d20, please.
Much better.
All right.
I told you the universe wanted you to succeed, man.
I couldn't have done much better than that.
You dealt 34 points of damage to her.
Does not get to deflect it.
Nope,
It's
because she has no
truly
blood
bad.
points. All right. Anything else, Tristan?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up.
Does she have to make a saving throw every time she's in the river, or just one time?
When she enters it or ends her turn in it.
She's been in it or turning it like every time.
No, she's
Okay.
only been
What
in
if
it
we, like-
for this last one.
What if Pear like dunks her up
This-
and down multiple times? Just
No.
like in and out, in and out. In and out.
Nope.
Like a donut in coffee.
This is the one who got dunked
Would that count,
twice. This woman has only been
Yeah,
dunked
I've
once.
dunked different people.
All right, I'll move over.
Um,
Don't everybody.
would Dustin's suggestion count if I used multiple attacks to do
No, that's not how that works.
that? Okay.
What if we
No,
leaned
I-
into it?
I don't care, Brahmi.
What if they just? Put their
Alright,
foot on
so
their- what if they put their foot
after
on
we
their head?
level up
just
and I
step
take the
down?
lean feet, then we
Oh
can
yeah, get that lean feet.
All right. Anything else, Tristan?
No, that's it.
All
I
right.
was gonna let them argue
She's
more.
gonna get up and out of this dang blood. Fu, would you like to take your reaction? The opportunity attack her?
Go ahead. Sure. I guess I'll walk her on the back of the head.
Can you? I don't remember, Eric. Can she move if she's grappled?
Oh,
Like, do I
no,
have
she
to
can't.
Pin
You're
her
right.
down for that?
You're correct.
Okay.
Disregard, so never mind that. So I'm just going to instead use my bonus action to try to sample the masses. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
That's God damn it! You should have let her out.
Right.
Ooh,
I'll lose
I got
one
blessed.
health.
You still blessed, Brahmi?
Yes.
Huh? Yeah, bless is up.
Ooh, Bodhi made it.
Let me get my blessed out.
Bodhi mate.
Oh,
Ooh.
and did I only get the bone claw? No, I get Brahmi and.
No, Brahmi has
missed by
bless,
one.
so she made it. Oh wait.
How did Brahmi make a 17
that?
with bless?
Yeah, she can't
made
make it.
two.
Yeah. So first one she failed, so she did take 1 point of damage, but she kept her concentration.
Understood.
So.
Cool. So,
I missed
Tristan,
by one.
you missed by one, Tristan? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I have Tristan, Brahmi, and the Bone Claw. Understood. Cool. That's everybody, I believe.
Actually, two.
Bodhi saved. All right, all good. Cool. That's her bonus action. She's going to use her action to try to get out of this thing by breaking free. She's going to try to wriggle free from you, sir. Need your athletics check. Need you to beat a 6. Fair?
Sorry,
Fair? Here.
Yeah, my audio cut out for a second. It's a what?
Athletics
saving
check
throw
if you want
or
to keep her down in there.
athletics? Okay. For some reason my internet has been slow tonight. Oh, she broke free.
Understood. She broke
Does
free.
bless count for that?
No, it's a
No,
skill,
it's
not
not.
a.
No. 'Cause- Yep.
All right, and Fu, did you want to do that opportunity attack, which you did strike her earlier? Did you want to use that? All right, so you did thunk her for 3. She's just gonna take the 3 and not consume a blood point for 3 damage,
Boo.
and then she's gonna move around to the other side of you, Pear, because she doesn't want to be there. All right, Mr. Meow.
Mew is going to do a little zerp and flurp. So he's going to go 5, 10. No, he just jumped way far. 15, 20, 25. Jump up in here in this little space up here. This lovely bone man. Give him a little slashy slash.
Oh man.
Dealing 47 points of damage. Ouch.
No, me gusta.
Plus
Oh,
4.
4 more. And then
Alright.
he's going to dash away.
Okay. As you are mobile,
Hang
I
out.
do not get to do anything about that.
With all the grossness here.
He
All right.
couldn't anyways because he does not have reactions right
Sure.
now.
And also because he's stupid.
Yeah.
That as well. All right, the pair. What do you want to do?
I am once again going to try to grab her.
All right. So she's going to.
Hoping
She tries to wriggle free, and you did not grab a hold of her this time.
Right. Well, I'll attempt a second time.
Sure. And you grabbed a hold of her.
And I'll flip her right in between Fu and I.
All right. She goes down into the fluid. Her wisdom saving throw fires off. She succeeds.
And I'll give her a quick smack in the head. And then I will end my turn after this bonus action unarmed strike goes through.
Okay.
And
she's going to use a blood point. We're going to send this either to Tristan. Actually, we'll send it to one of the 3 targets. 1d3. Number 2 would be Tristan. Tristan,
Yes.
you are going to suffer
Why you
18
roll?
points of whapping damage.
So rude.
The hell, Pear? I'm on your team, damn it.
Why you giving your blood up then?
no comment. Yeah. Woof.
All right. Then we go to Mr. the Flu.
Cool. Let me just flash a real white, have like big smile up into this thing's. We'll call it a face.
He has a face.
Sure. By Heke by Motu, there was a snafu who wanted to go sledding. So he swam up an iceberg, allowed himself to freeze into an ice cube, and sledded down the icy cliffs. He slid to the foot of a penguin, and the penguin sat on the ice cube until he thawed. Penguin ate snafu.
There you go. Snafu on ice.
I'm gonna teleport. Using my reaction to go somewhere else.
Okay.
And for good measure, everyone else can have it too.
What are we having?
Do you want to use your
if you
reaction
want-
to teleport?
Yep.
I'm good right now, but thank you.
Yeah, everyone else seemed to have a good spot besides me.
Yeah, I'm glad you got out of there.
As far away from each other as possible.
We're ready for fireballs.
Right. Cool. After Hokufu, we go to Bodhidharma.
Well, there's that big long arm dude. Right?
Yes,
He
sir.
Whoa, what just happened there? And so he looks like he needs to get hip.
Well, you were going to blast him for 11 radiant damage. As the blurp strikes him, he has 6 hit
Man,
points left.
I thought that might do it. So then I
That's
just
close.
want him to understand the awful path he took to get to where he is right now in life.
All right. Well, that's 1 over what he's got left. So his intelligence saving throw results in an 8. He will crumble due to a headache as his head implodes.
Hey,
That might have been more of a migraine.
All right. As he stares
right.
too long at the black light,
Yep. And that'd be the end of my turn.
okay.
I'll start playing my drum as my free item interaction.
Understood. Cool. Brami,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Well, this should be really fun because Brahmi can attack her and then take the damage herself, is what she's thinking. So,
Think interesting.
well, that's probably what's going to happen because she only has 2 blood points left. So she's going to just use her, I think she has a crossbow still. Let me
Okay.
look. She's going to do as little damage as possible. Well, maybe that's not the best look. She'll do... Yeah, she'll do crossbow.
Okay.
We're gonna do a crossbow. It'll be fine. How do I get this to work? Okay.
All right. With the 23, you were going to pierce her for 6 damage.
I'm so glad I did not crit on that.
Yeah. And she's going to just go ahead and absorb the 6 damage. She doesn't want to redirect that. No, she doesn't want
Oh
to
my
redirect
gosh.
6. It's not worth her time.
Fine.
All right. Anything else, Miss Brahmi?
No, that's it. That's it. Brami's good right now. Thank you.
Tristan.
All right. I'll shoot at her twice. It'll be fine.
With an 18, you will strike her, and she's going to use her reaction to redirect this to one of the 2 targets she has left. So the Bone Claw corpse gets struck by your arrow.
Cool. And while she's doing that, and while she's distracted doing that, damn it, that sucked.
13 will miss her, unfortunately.
Yep.
Do you have bless?
I do have bless.
You do have bless.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what bless gets me.
Yeah.
Use your blesticle.
I'm using it. Chill.
Excellent. So that will hit her for 14 damage. Oh, sorry, 12 damage.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Anything else, Tristan? No?
No.
All right. It becomes her turn. She has 1 blood point, which sucks because I can't use the thing while I have blood points. So we're going to, we're going to use our action to look over at Brahmi, and we're going to consume our blood points, all of them, and we're going to cause you to make 1 Constitution saving throw against this spell-like ability of a DC 15, or you will suffer 20 blood damage.
Oh, oh, thank God.
All right, you resist it and take none.
Oh.
She has no blood points left. She ends her turn in the blood. My wisdom saving throw is a 20. I resist the effect. Mr. Meal.
Did I hear you say no blood points?
That's right.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you give me advantage. It's a good day, maybe. Ooh.
With a 15,
Right,
you have
19.
19, you're going to strike her, and you dealt, what's that, 36 damage, or sorry, 35 damage. She has died.
Okay,
oh my
good.
gosh, yeah.
And we can exit initiative.
It was super annoying that I'm like, I can't attack any of them because they all start their turn right before mine. So I get all the reactions back. I'm like, you go, just whatever. All right, so which door should we go? Oh, hold on. Who am I right now?
Which door are we going through, guys? Because do we follow the blood or do we go upstream of the blood?
Oh man.
They are both upstream of the blood.
I can try to find where Glasswing is.
Did we come in this door, Eric, right here?
You teleported down through the circle.
Yeah, so there's 3 doors we can go to, right?
Correct. There are 3 doors. There are 4 lights.
What did
I can do a locate object and maybe find something similar to her necklace if she's wearing it. We still have the necklace, so.
Bodhi will just kind of walk around, see if there's anything cool.
Has anyone read the tablet?
No. What's the tablet say?
The tablet looks like this, I believe. Yes.
Are you investigating stuff, Dave?
Yeah, I'll investigate. But
Sure.
Yeah.
you're probably better at it.
Nope. That's for short people.
What?
All right.
I can do it. What am I investigating? I was looking at my
The tablet.
cipher.
I don't know.
that
I'm
Eric
just walking
provided.
around looking at. stuff.
What are
See if
these?
they're
Okay.
cool.
If someone else would like to break out their cipher, I can go investigate.
Okay.
I think
That
that
is less in character
it-
and more just I was physically looking at the thing Eric sent.
Okay.
I think that's
it
Dustin.
says do you want to know what it says?
Did you already do this one?
I already did this one.
Did you oil up your cipher? Because mine did not spin that fast.
The more
It-
you
it
use them, the
usually
faster
does.
they spin.
Yeah. You're going to be highly
Oh,
disappointed.
we've already done this one, haven't we? Yeah, that's right.
Yes, it's hemomancy. It's
Oh,
hemomancy
okay.
study hall.
So that would probably be the
Okay.
3 doors. Eric can. I'll go ahead. Someone was investigating the room. I'll let them
Yep.
go first.
Bodhi, you were investigating.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm helping Pear.
You're helping
Pear's
Pear?
much
All right.
Oh, Pear already investigated. He
Sure.
investigated the hell out of it. Look at that.
Pear, as you
Okay.
check the
If
room,
he's helping me, I'll.
Yeah. you're gonna find.
I rolled the exact same thing.
Sure. The 3 women had daggers, but the 2 that are down at the bottom of the Blood River, you're not going to be able to access unless you go in there. So you do have this woman's dagger. It's very cruel looking and nasty. It is a +3 dagger.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So dagger
No.
+3. The
Um.
meat on the various tables here range from pork to human. You see an orc's limb, looks like an arm, and then over here an entire side of beef.
Are there any skulls?
There are some skulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do they have their jaws?
Roll 1d5. How many of them have jaws?
Okay, one ticket.
And while she does that, I'm gonna bring the dagger over to. Did I stand on top of him? I don't see Bodhi.
I believe you did.
Yes, I did. Okay. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks is like his if it's magical, what he can tell about it.
Bodhi?
The dagger? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, like there's. Yeah, that looks. Whoa, look at. Here's Foo right here. Foo's pretty good at this. Hey, Foo, do you know what this dagger is? Nope. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Who?
Here. Sometimes the universe just doesn't know, man.
Did we lose Ray?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
We're just not calling for Tati.
Counting.
We don't need to. Do we need them? The daggers right now? Can we can figure it out when we get
Oh.
back, right?
No, I mean I wasn't even asking for like an identify. I was just asking because I'm terrible at Arcana checks. So I
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if anybody else could like tell
Yeah.
anything about it.
Well, there we go.
Oh,
That's what Buddy can tell. He's all, man, this looks kind of like just an average knife, man. Average blood river knife, man. I've heard about these. Smoke on the water, man. You never know.
Noted. Is that what
What
you
did-
thought too, Rami?
I don't know. What does Robbie think? Eric,
What's your Arcana check?
I already
With the
made it
20?
20.
It looks like a +3 dagger.
Yeah, it looks like a really nice dagger, actually. I could tell you much else about it other than that. But yeah, super nice. We could get good money for these. So
Extra good at drawing blood.
yeah.
I'll just put it on my belt.
And then the voices come.
And does anybody else want one? I think the others in here that we threw down in the river had them as well. I can go get those.
Yeah,
Nah, man,
Are you
don't
sure?
go in the river.
keep your feet dry.
Give one to who uses daggers here? Who would be useful having a dagger?
Rogue.
I think
Rogue.
Captain Mio.
I guess all look on me. I don't. Have you ever seen me use a dagger?
Do you want
Oh, that's
one?
what I meant.
To be fair,
I think that-
we
was it a
rarely see
scalpel?
you.
Yeah, there's that.
It's a good point. No, we don't
But
need
if
no.
Bravo said that there's. Okay.
Well, just put it in a
You
bag
guys-
and we'll sell them.
We
All
can
right.
always
We
sell
need
'em.
money.
I'll try and dive down to Eric and see if I see the others.
Oh, no.
I need a wisdom
Oh.
saving throw.
All right.
You got advantage.
Advantage.
Looking to beat an 18.
It's always good to influx the market.
Advantage.
Flood the market with cursed objects.
That was my plan. I felt confident about this, so I have advantage and a +9.
Cool. You resist it. Go down there and get both daggers.
I just like the idea of him just sticking his little arm right into the blood to get the daggers out. No problem.
I don't think they could reach him. If he said it's waist deep for those people,
Yep.
that I could only reach like a foot down, I'd have to jump.
Did like,
He's gonna come
Gosh,
up
buddy.
like
like
a
Gary.
bobbins for apples for it. Just reach your head in. All right, I got it.
He's just full on spiky Gary coming up, just red.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Do you want me
gosh.
to just put those in the bag, pair, or do you want to hold them?
I'll hold on to one, and then you can put the other two in there.
Yeah, got it. All right. Eric, are there any markings on the doors
On the doors.
that I
This
can see
door
from here?
says, this door here says official use only. The other two doors don't say anything on them.
Okay. And then Brahma, you were looking for skulls.
Yeah.
She found
I
two that
found-
have jaws.
We literally killed 3 people in this room. Like there's dead
You're so
bodies.
right. I feel so
I was
dumb.
like, why are you
It's
looking at
fine.
those skulls? They have
You're
people
so
who they have
right.
workers here.
All
Sorry.
right.
They have
No,
more here.
Do you
you're
want me to,
so right. So smart. Hey, excuse me. Wake up.
Using
I thought
your
you wanted-
necklace.
I just thought you wanted the head.
No, no, no. I'm not taking her with us.
We're not
just
going there,
talking.
Tristan. This is a PG-13 show.
No, no, no. I don't need her
That's
head.
when
While
change the
Wait.
rating on us.
Listen,
Nah.
Hey, wake
that
up.
wasn't.
while
That's
Brahmi's
not
raising
toss
a
it,
new
Tristan.
friend,
So
while Brahmi's making a new friend, I'm gonna pat Fu on the back, say good job, and cure wounds.
Okay.
Oh.
Brahmi, the eyes of this woman light up. Her jaw goes slack. It works for a moment. The dead await your questions.
Where is Glasswing?
Below.
Like in the water.
Explain what you mean by below. What do you mean by below?
Lower levels.
Which direction to the lower levels?
Down.
Just
Honestly,
Which
It was
door?
represented by an arrow.
Which door do we take out of this room to go down?
You must collect the 2 keys to pass through the portal.
Okay.
The 2 keys are to the east, the portal to the west.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that was so generous of you. Thank you. Eric, this is a Meg question. How many questions have I done? I wasn't
4.
counting. I'm sorry. 4. Okay. What's
feel
the
like-
what's the biggest baddest thing in this place?
Ooh.
Dr. Corral.
You can see me?
Blood matron Eviscera.
Oh, Eviscera.
She's
Her
really
name
big?
is Eviscera?
I heard she's really big.
it seems fair. Blood.
Blood
matron.
Maiden Eviscera.
That was definitely not a given name. She gave herself that name.
She what?
That's
What
your
do
A
we-
mean mom right there.
But Mom, I don't want to go into blood magic. Shut up, Viscera. You're never
A
going to make it on the
Viscera.
stage as a stripper.
Oh no, poor Viscera. Can you imagine being?
Could have been a
Like
cook,
sister.
like a chef.
Eric, can I confirm
That
that I
would
can't
actually
just
be-
pick this lock?
You can investigate it.
Oh, are they locked?
This door is.
Which one?
The
This
one
one
with the
here?
lock on it.
Is this door really locked? I don't trust the deadhead over there.
Didn't you say something about keys?
Keys are just a suggestion.
Want me to cast knock?
Maybe.
I guess that spell might work.
Yeah, I
I'm
wish I
helping
had.
Well,
Eric
actually, I don't know.
investigate.
Did you just say you wish you had it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys gotta tell me if you need these things. I always assume you guys have it on lockdown.
We don't know until we need it.
Yeah, it's not like
We do
get it.
have it on lockdown.
We don't
That's
have
the
a
problem.
traveler's guide.
Oh, I don't have knock anyways. I don't know why I thought I had knock.
Can
Must have been Argo. That must have
we,
been my other
Funny.
wizard.
Can we tell if it's
My
locked with an 18, Eric?
Yeah, it's locked. And
Probably
you need
trapped,
very specific
too.
keys to open it.
Okay.
That's no. I so
And the
just.
keys are
like
over here?
we might need the keys that Brahmi heard.
Oh man.
That sounds like a challenge. Is it a magical door?
It is a magical door.
Hmm.
Hmm.
However, if you had the spell
Or
lock,
you can try
could open
using
it.
the password.
You could certainly try the password.
Ba weep grana weep niniba.
That does not work.
Damn it.
Viscera.
I don't think you
It's
pronounced it
close.
right. Get closer.
I heard it.
Oh, you're right.
jingle.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
Try
My bad.
Try Mommy's home.
Try it louder.
What? Can we just knock on the door?
Yeah, maybe the bad guys will come open it for us.
They'll be like, "Who the heck is knocking? That's so weird." I gotta
We're all just gonna
know.
prepare actions for when we open the door now.
Hang on the door like you work here, and you're just pissed that it's locked. Like, give me the fucking.
Okay. Have
Yeah,
we
where's my
burned through
clipboard?
bless?
Yes,
We-
bless is
We
gone.
were-
Long.
God
ago.
damn it, guys. Okay, don't open the door until I cast bless again. Oh my gosh.
How about you wait till we need bless before you cast it? What if you cast bless and
I
there's
just-
literally nothing behind this door?
Tell me the last time we opened a door and there's nothing behind it. Just tell me. Just...
Yeah.
It was right now.
Oh no!
Damn it!
I see nothing.
Remember that one time? we
There's
got-
absolutely nothing here.
Remember that one time we got to the kitchen and we were gonna eat.
The
and
fact
then we
that you
got
guys
out-
predicted this and it's exactly what's behind the door, wondrous. Like, seriously. I couldn't get my hands up
Oh.
fast enough to be like, damn. he
I was
figured
trying
it
to
out.
put a mob in here. Quick, 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 quick,
You
quick,
sure,
quick.
you're sure you don't want any heads? Okay.
No,
Oh, it
I
actually
mean,
was
I'm
not
trying to
this.
stay
yeah.
out of the goo here.
This guy?
She grabs two of the skulls and shoves them in her backpack. The two with the. I just want to see what.
I'm
You
glad
have
to
a
calm down.
strange
There's-
This
collection.
guy has some character stories.
I told you, Brahmi.
What? I just
Eric,
listen.
get
You,
out of the damn red stuff.
Keep forgetting
just-
that's not carpet.
Yeah, I did that too. So there's a gem, but I don't trust this big red pool.
Eric, I'm going to ready an attack
Sure,
Eric,
if anything
What do
pops out of this.
sure.
I'm gonna use my
I'll
executioner axe and take the big guy's head
Okay.
Oh goodness!
and put
no,
it in the
I
head.
I'll
don't.
wait till
No, I don't.
You're
want him.
not in
I
this
can-
room.
Oh, fine. There.
Oh no!
Hey, look, the door's unlocked. I'm not
Don't
calling
upset Brahmi when she's near the door.
I'm like, hey, Brahmi, maybe you want to look for a key in this room.
Well, do you want me to run full tilt in here, or should I wait? What's the?
Fair
Well,
enough.
I thought maybe you had some sort of special way to look for stuff because you were trying to
Why?
look for stuff early.
Well, I can find Glasswing, but I don't know. Well, I get. I don't know what these keys look like, so I don't know if I'll be able
And
to.
it looks like that giant gem that Pear's sitting next to, but that's
Oh.
just a guess.
Did the big hand man have anything on him other than money?
No,
The big hand
a
man.
sarong.
Ooh.
I'm gonna leave that there.
Okay, thank you.
Can I tell what this gem is? Like, does it look
It
like it has a
matches
key with
one
it?
of the slots on the magic door.
Right, maybe the
Right,
other one's
well-
empty too. That would be so convenient. Oh,
Go try.
wow, there's so many skulls in here.
I can.
Most of the skulls
When I
in
lift
here
this
have
up-
been shattered, and you can see teeth marks on them. These have been chew toys. However, you're going to notice that there are 6 serpentine skulls among the bones.
Eric, can I see within the water if there's anything in there? Remember, I have blind sight up to 10 feet.
You have blind sight up to 10 feet. There is something in the fluid
Yeah,
down below,
that's-
deep.
Okay.
It is 30
A
feet down.
creature?
Yep, there is a large creature beneath there. Because it's fun, I'm going to send you an image of this for just Mr. Mio. There you go,
I
Mr.
have
Mio.
a feeling that
Oh,
when
it's so there's, speaking of big hand man, there's something down there that looks like it's a man that's big made out of hand.
We don't want to go down there.
well,
No, but
I
I
have a
think it's gonna
feeling
come
that-
out when we grab that key.
Should we all leave and then Pear can run?
Did we find the
that's
key?
what I was going to suggest. Eric
It's
told
the
us
gem
it
over
looks
by
like
Pear.
the gem. I think my character thing might be blocking it a bit.
Do you see
Oh.
it? We're,
He said
Pear's
that
gonna.
it's the same shape as that.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. All right, cool.
So, Eric, being
sir.
able to see kind of what that is down there,
Yes, sir.
can I tell, can he fit through the door?
There's no way he'd fit through the door.
Oh, okay.
I will inform
yeah,
him. Do we do Operation Pear run his ass off?
Yeah, I think so. Can we do bless on Pear? Just Pear. I'll do like a
Or
low level bless on
does-
Pear.
I don't think
I
Bless would
think first, actually, do you know guidance?
Yeah, do you want guidance? Yeah, guidance. Guidance.
That might work instead, because I think guidance is the one that would apply to initiative,
Ability
right?
Yeah. Okay.
And you
And
can only do
skills.
one Brahmi.
Oh, you know what? I
Yeah,
will also
Romeo.
do. I'll be like, hey man, Mio does this all the time. Maybe you want this.
Gas,
And
gas.
Gas.
there you go.
I love it. All right, thank you.
Pear's got some gas.
And I'll just shout when you guys are all out.
Oh, I'm still in the room. Hold on.
Okay.
I will ready in action to close the door as soon as Pear's through.
Sure.
Are you guys all out?
Yeah.
All right, so then I'll pick it up, Eric.
Okay, as you touch it, we are going to have the bones near you begin to shimmer and shake as they rise up and coalesce into a series of bone-like creatures. Their serpentine forms wriggle and writhe around you. Show you an image of what those look like. There we go. And then a bubbling and a surge from below as a monstrous entity rises covered in blood. Let's roll for initiative.
Who's all rolling?
Need everybody to.
I hope you all are.
Oh my God, Pear.
He was a good flower. We'll
No!
have to get another one.
Oh, shit. It's a low roll. All right, I have that plus 1d8.
Okay.
I'll give you my inspiration.
Roll it.
Oh
again.
no,
Roll it.
Eric rolled really high for initiative again.
A 15.2. Okay, so
I give you you can have my inspiration to reroll it, Pear.
thank you. Let's see.
Big guy. Guy. Just what I needed. All right.
God.
Oh wait, I
There.
have a +5 to that for my natural, so it would just put me at a 19. But it's still below Eric though.
All right.
Oh
Only
my
one of them.
gosh.
This
Cool.
doesn't seem like it was a good idea.
Eric, I have a 20. Hold on. 4
24?
Yeah.
Without gas?
with gas.
Can you do 2 gases?
Oh, I don't think it's concentration.
It's just a spell. It's not concentration.
Okay. Cool.
I just don't normally do it, but we had the long rest, so I just decided to do it.
What's the spell called again?
Gift of Alacrity.
Gift of Alacrity.
Here, I'll post it.
Yeah.
He's just being extra gassy.
There was only one person you could give that to. Yeah, I guess so. Cool.
It says once per long rest.
You're good. Yep, all good. So once per long rest, you can do that?
Oh, so it can only be one person. Yeah. All right. I screwed up.
No, I can just remove mine.
No,
Yeah, you no
you already
longer
had
have
it
it,
for the
Dustin.
last encounter.
Yeah. Sorry, Perry.
So, Perry, you don't have
Oh.
the enhanced speed for this one.
No worries.
So what should you have? I don't think it makes much of a
I
difference here.
believe. No, I would be at a 14.
Okay.
So right where my character's at, actually.
All right.
So you don't have to move them.
All right. So the serpentine forms.
Eric, I
Turn.
still have a 24 though.
Yeah, what? Oh, I'm sorry. 24 for you. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mio. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot one of the bone guys down here. I can see one at the very bottom.
Okay, this one here.
Yep. Well, that's handy.
That's going to critically strike it. It is an undead, so you're going to deal 17.
Nothing special with undead because it's
Oh, okay,
just in the
right.
bow.
Right, gotcha. So 17 plus 17, yeah, 17 plus 48 would be 65. 65 plus 29 would be 94 damage. Excellent.
I'm going to go back. I can use it once per long rest, but the duration is 8 hours.
Right.
I used it before with Mio, and we hadn't been in here 8 hours. Then we had a candle long rest, so then I just gave it to Pear. So Pear should
That's
be able
fine.
to have it.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So,
Awesome.
Pear, we increase your initiative by 5 back up to 19, right?
I was at yep, back up to 19, so right below Brahmi.
Gotcha. Moving you up there.
Is he still alive with that? Whoa.
Yeah. You struck him
And
very,
then
very hard, but he has 16 hit points left.
Okay.
And then I can always use it as a spell slot.
Okay.
So it's my free use of Fey Touched is what allows me to do
Gotcha.
it.
Okay. All good. Anything else, Mr. Mio?
I will hide.
Okay.
Hide behind the open door.
The serpentine forms are going to start by casting command on you. Pear, you're the only person in the room that we care about. So I'm going to cast 6 commands on you.
All right, is that
Advantage on
What-
wisdom.
Yep. So this is a spell save DC of 13, and we're casting 6
so
commands on you.
No.
all right? Is that wisdom save or intelligence?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And the command is to drop.
It like it's hot.
The first one you save.
Jesus Christ. Pear, come on, buddy.
The good news is I
Oh.
can't really roll lower than that.
Okay.
It's a bit difficult.
3.
It's hard to be so
And I-
wise.
I have a guaranteed reroll on any I fail. with the key point.
What?
Which, thank God.
Thank God for Heroes Feast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one more.
All right.
You're good. You did not
Oh
grovel
my
and
god!
drop it.
Thank
So you did
God.
not drop the thing. All right. So, after the Bone Naga and their... we're going to move. We can move. We're going to just cause this to be a pain.
No.
Oh, yeah. We got to move to be a pain in the booty. We're going to come right over here and we're going to slither around Pear. All right, Bobby, what do you want to do?
Well, Brahmi's gonna move to try to see. Oh, wait. Can I see Pear? I can see Pear right here. Oh my god.
I have a plan if that makes you feel better.
Does it make you feel better? Can't wait. I gotta check this one.
plans.
I love Pear having plans. I just don't think. I don't know. 70 feet. She's gonna cast Holy Word on this one.
Okay,
Why not?
sure. And you blast it, and you left it with 1 hit point.
God damn it!
I told you guys he had 16 hit points.
God damn it.
But this is his reaction.
Bless doesn't give you extra damage at all, so that won't help. It's good with attack, but not damage. Okay, that's it for her. Okay. Sorry. I couldn't cast Bless. Too far away. Alright, that's it.
You could have run in there,
That's okay.
right?
You really,
Alright.
you think she should run
I'll
in there?
Sure. What's the worst that can happen?
disengage as my action.
Okay.
So then it's. Let's see. Make it to
How did you go
here,
through their
and then,
spaces?
I can. How tall are they?
They are medium-sized creatures.
Okay. Well, I'm asking because I can step here, and
Okay.
then I can run around them.
Okay.
And I
Disengaged.
disengaged.
Understood. So there you go.
So
All
that
right,
was
going around
5,
the back.
10,
Understood?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50, and then I can dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I used a key point so that I can dash or disengage whichever as my bonus action with the step in the wind.
Okay. So you disengaged and then dashed.
Yep, one is my action, one is my bonus action
Understood.
using a key point.
Awesome.
So that would have been 40 feet right there. I can make it to there, like 45, and just end my turn.
Okay. Then we go to Tristan.
I'll close the door.
All right.
I know the
Can
bone
you-
dog will probably get out, but
I mean, they don't have hands, so I don't know how they would.
So Tristan, you move it up to the door to close it.
yeah, I'll move up to the door to close it. I know this is going to be bad, but
Oh, close it. You're good. Hey, Eric, are these lever handles or turn knobs? What type of doors?
These are lever handles.
No, why would you do? Oh,
okay.
not the
hold on.
lever technology.
Wait a second.
All right, guys, we got it. How do we barricade the door?
Oh, hold on.
All right.
I'm going to take that one skull, the big guy's head,
Sure.
and jam it inside the lever.
All right. Let's roll a
So
sleight of hand check to try to wedge this door so that it can't be opened. All right. Well, it's impossible for the serpents to open it. They can't get that high. We can exit initiative.
That's unfortunate for them because Bodhi could certainly get that high.
Sure, Bodhi can get that
Wow.
high. No
Nice.
problem. It just takes the
Incredible.
right herbs
Sorry,
from his
Brandon.
pouch.
We're gonna hotbox that whole room now.
Oh my god.
I had a trophy for you, Brahmi,
They're all
but
bones.
it's
They
in
can
use
eat.
right now.
I don't need it. It's fine. Thanks for thinking of me, though.
All right.
Are
so
we-
exited initiative.
I'll be
No,
ready
we
for
can
the
exit
next door.
initiative. They can't get out.
What's the other
Because
door?
they don't have hands.
We need 2 keys, so I'm assuming behind this door is another key.
And probably more snakes and handy guys.
I doubt it.
Behind this one,
They're all
there
feet.
might be things. So I was confident about the other door not having anybody behind it until then. But
I'll try to sneak in, I guess. Give me a second, guys.
I can, if you'd like, I can open it so that you can. Or can you? I don't know how that works. Can you ready an attack if you open it as well?
I can wait here for you to open it. I'll ready an arrow.
I can ready an arrow too. So
Okay. Do you? Yeah, you can probably see from there. Does anybody else want to? Oh, well,
I
it's
didn't mean to
open.
open it. That was just me trying to move.
All right.
That's what I need you guys to please roll for initiative, please.
oh god, it's another handy guy.
Not
It's
Mr.
Bone
Hands.
Daddy.
Mr. Hands.
Not Bone
Mr.
Daddy. What?
Does
Bone
the
Oh,
Did
daddy.
you just call him
Is that a
Bone
spell?
Daddy?
Yes.
no? That was Shusha talking to me.
Yep.
Uh,
She found him down in the corner.
She does love magical hands, so look at those hands.
Wow.
Magic is in the hands.
Does the spell that you cast, Bodhi, apply for the duration, or is it like the first time you do it?
It's
the
8
No, it applies
hours.
for 8 hours. So for 8 hours, anytime you
Oh,
roll
okay.
initiative, you get plus 1d8, man.
It's such a good spell.
Beautiful. I need that because I don't know how I made a character with 20 decks and I can't roll above a 10 on initiative. That
I have found that happens with those high dex monks for some reason.
It's that
so I'm at a 13.
it's that sense of calm that comes over them. They're not in a rush.
All right.
Eric, I technically have a 36 if that matters.
Okay. I will put it on there because it's fun.
Yeah.
I have a 26 because I'm just stupid and forgot to click myself again.
All right. So, Amigo, what would you like to do? Is you get to go first.
Is this my ready action too?
Yep.
Okay. So he'll shoot. Because that was his action.
That's the surprise round.
Was, yep. So this was his ready action. It'll be higher than that. 16.
Yep. A 16. You do pierce him.
Oh, excellent.
Just try to see which one what you shoot at. Okay, gotcha.
The one on the far side. I don't know if
Yes,
there's
sir.
where the other one is.
All right. So that's going to deal 46 damage.
No, it isn't.
Oh, sorry. Plus, because you're an assassin. 46 plus 6 plus, sorry, 46 plus 54. So an additional 54 damage there. All right. So exactly 100 damage with an arrow.
My God.
If you guys like that, for my next act, I will just do it again. Because now it's my turn.
Incredible.
Oh, Legolas's butt cheek. Hold on, did I roll the right thing there?
Get more of this music. Elena, find more music.
Yep. I rolled 19 and a 20 there.
Okay. Well, that will also hit, and that's going to deal 35 plus an additional 54. So 35 plus 54 would be 89 damage on the second one. All right.
Still up. And I will jump across over here to be out of the way, and I'll hide over here.
Okay. As you go over there and hide, we go to Tristan.
I'm gonna move over here so I can see who he was shooting at. Yeah, I got this.
I kind of wonder
I
if
know.
Mio uses EDM at work.
Very rarely.
I think that would be hilarious to watch, though.
I can do it.
And
I
the
know you
person-
can, but I think it'd be your clients and stuff. You can-
Oh wait, we got bless. Do we still have bless?
You will hit regardless.
Okay.
You will deal 10 damage to the far one.
And second attack is 18 damage to him.
All right. 6 damage. You did not declare him your enemy.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the total damage.
Yep. Unless you do the oath, you only get the 6.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Let me see.
All right. Then we go to this guy's turn, and we are going to, from where we're at, we are going to. Goodness. And we're going to run. We're going to try to chase you guys down. And we're just going to leap over the edges here, and we're going to come all the way up to here. As we dash. The lair. You guys will see that the blood river here begins to boil. And
Man, that makes my blood boil.
a tendril rises up from there, and I can reach
Oh, no.
out to strike any one of the 5 people who are next to the river. 1d5.
His one sounds funny. Doesn't know I'm there.
What was your stealth check?
33.
33. Can I detect a 33? I cannot detect a 33. Get
Okay.
close, but not quite. So 1d4. Number 3. Number 3 would be Tristan. Tristan, an ooze-like protrusion rises from the blood and slaps you upside the head. And we get to do that one time. That's it. An 18 to strike you, sir.
Oh wait, no, that hits.
All right. With an 18 striking you, you are going to suffer 42 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
All right.
Oh my gosh.
And then the tendril retracts. Would you or Bodhi like to take an opportunity attack as it resubmerges?
Yeah, I don't really have anything to do an opportunity attack with, Eric.
The only thing I could do would be a produce flame, but
Mio, you could also take an opportunity attack if you chose to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Tristan, if you're not a
Yeah,
warcaster, you can't do produce flame as an opportunity attack.
yeah, I know.
All right.
Eric, is it between, who's it by? Is it between me and
It's,
Tristan? I
it's
guess
between you and Bodhi, so it came up in the space right here next to Tristan.
so I'd have advantage on it technically.
Correct.
Okay. I'll
You'd
slash
also
it.
have advantage because it doesn't know where you are.
Oh, that's great.
All right. So you will deal 17 plus 32, so 49 damage to it. All right. Got it. Cool. Hokofu, it is your turn.
I would like to use a bonus action to roll some dice. 12 and 2.
Okay.
Look. I oh, that's not going to be helpful right now. I am in that case. I may try. Let me drop a fairy fire on this guy on the other side of the door.
Okay. Where do you want the center of that to be?
I know, on the further side of his big circle.
All right.
Still catching him in it though.
Cool. So on the further side of that, I'm going to roll 2 dexterity saving throws, 1 and 2. You have fairy fired 2 creatures.
Fantastic. Get some beautiful evening fireflies descending on them. Just lighten the whole place up.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Bonus action. That's it.
Cool. This bone claw that just got fairy fired, he's going to move across and he's going to step to here where I can reach out to attack Pear with my claws. Pear, we're going to strike at you twice. The first time being a 24 to pierce you.
That'll hit for 33.
33, and you are dragged 10 feet closer to him. The second strike is going to be a 20 to strike you.
That'll hit for another 37.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
And then he's going to let go.
And wow.
And he drops you into
that's
the...
a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, sir. You shoot for an 18. Or you lose half of your remaining hit points.
This is fine.
All right, you resist. Cool. All right, that is the extent of his turn. Pear, you're in the fluid. What would you like to do?
The individual on the right, I'm going to try to grapple.
Okay.
And the purple dot is...
Fairy fire.
Sorry, what?
It's advantage on attack
Okay.
rolls.
Does that... I was going to ask, though, if that applies to a grapple or not.
No.
It does not, right? Okay.
So, I need you to beat an 18. You did
Yeah,
not
that's
grab a hold
a
of him
little
with the
rough.
tube.
Well, I'll try again.
Okay?
And this is not going to work either.
No, sir.
So I will climb out and end my turn here.
Okay, because you're a small creature, you can run through them, right?
Correct.
Understood. Cool. Mr. Dharma.
All right. I really don't know what's going on. So I need to go see and be seen.
So enters the hero of Ivry.
Oh, there's a gym. And Pear, are you going to get that gym? Is that what's going on right there?
Sure. I can do that.
I didn't know if you were or not. Like, how
I was
fast
first
do you
just trying
run?
not to die.
Oh, you're trying not
I
to
have
die.
a movement speed of 50, but I can dash with my action and bonus action, so I can move up to 150 feet in a turn.
Okay. Eric, how tall is the ceiling in here?
The ceiling in here goes up 20 feet,
And these dudes are like 20 feet tall, right?
10 feet tall,
But then they can reach 15 feet?
in addition to their 10 feet. So they can reach up and scratch the ceiling easily.
Well, that's pretty much... None of this is what I'm enjoying.
Understood?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help old Pear out. And I'm going to be, man, that Brer Rabbit thing, that totally reminds me of something. And I cast Spike Growth.
Okay.
And it's a sphere of 20 feet in diameter. Is that what it
It's a
is?
circle, right? The ground. Yep.
Yeah. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so it's 20 feet, right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to leave the 5 feet along the outside of this wall.
Okay.
And I think like that. Brrr.
Okay. So you can do that.
20 feet. All. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. 20 foot would be 20 foot would be one more. That's
I
correct
can't
there.
see what you're doing.
Like that?
I would like to go up further, Eric. To the right one, so that Pear can get through there. No, oh, yeah, there we go. Up one, I think. No, I guess down one, left one. We'll call it good.
All right.
Right one, because he can't get through there. Or can he get through there like that?
He needs that.
All right. Well, that'll be my thing, but then also just on general principle, I'm going to change into the floating around in my hammock,
Sure.
and then that's all I can do. So then I'm just going to float. Oops, I shut the door. Didn't mean to do that. I'll just float right on back out.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Does that provoke an opportunity attacks?
I mean, if they want to.
I think I will. I think I'm going to use
Okay.
that claw to try to stab at you.
One of them doesn't have a reaction right now.
Yes, but not the one that's fully healthy.
Okay.
So a 21 to pierce you, Bodhidharma.
Yeah. 38.
Yes, sir. And you are grappled as you are pulled 10 feet closer to him.
I'm grappled.
And I need
I
a
have
con
to-
save of a DC 19. Where you lose spike growth.
Well, luckily, I changed my shape, right?
Yep.
So, which is this one. Are we blessed, Brahmi?
Not yet.
No, remember?
All right. Well,
Yeah.
then I can maybe fail.
No.
Uh-oh.
You have advantage though, right?
Yes.
Do I
You
have
should
advantage?
have
Or do I have
a.
advantage?
I don't think you have advantage on that.
But what I can do is use my heroic inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's try it one more time.
You succeed. All right. Cool. Bodhidharma holds onto the spike growth. Excellent. Mademoiselle Brami.
Yeah. So about that bless, let me just like
You jump across?
No, she's trying. I'm just trying to see if I can see Pear from here.
You can't. You have to come in to see Pear.
God damn it. How in are we talking here?
Just one step, but then you have then they can attack you. Well, I guess that one just uses reaction, the other one can't, so then they can't. So yeah, one
All right,
square
let
in,
me-
you can see everyone.
Well, one square
Okay.
in, she won't be able to see Mio.
Really? Oh my god, really?
Your
Dang
choice
it.
of
All right.
Pear or Mio. They got figure-eighted.
Well,
Alright.
I just am scared. Pear's
No,
looking a
can't
little
see
rough.
Mio anyway, Mio's hiding.
He's not. He uses
I'm not
up
anymore.
pre-attack.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Pear is in there, so I'm doing a third level bless. And I'm getting us.
Okay, the 5 of you. Awesome.
Yes. Sorry, and then she's moving back.
Cool. And I already used my reaction, so I can't stab you.
Yay, okay.
The other guy
right.
doesn't have his reaction because of the holy word.
Yeah, which I didn't do this time. I'm sorry.
All good.
But
Cool.
that is it.
All
That's
right,
it. Thank you.
Mr. Mio.
I believe I can see the edge of that guy there.
I believe so.
And I believe he's got fairy fire.
Yes, sir.
So I believe I'm going to shoot him.
Oh.
Okay.
I believe Brahmi was saying something.
I'm so sorry. Can I cast Sanctuary on Pear?
Yes.
Yeah. That will be my bonus action. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's it.
How much movement do you have, Brahmi?
She only used 30 spaces. from where she was to?
You started off down here, right?
I thought it was here. Oh no. It was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right there.
Okay.
Oopsie doopsie. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, just checking. All right, Mio, you shot him, and with the 25, you did pierce him, dealing 31 points of damage. He still is mobile and moving around.
Ooh.
So am I. I'm going to move away from the red liquid.
As the piercing arrow caught him, it's nearly destroyed. You tried to pin him to the wall, but he wrenches his flesh free as we go to Tristan.
Wait, he has flesh? First thing I'm going to do is bonus action, the potion of healing, superior.
Okay.
I'm a little hurt. Getting 24 points back. That'll help.
Excellent. That's pretty helpful.
All right. That was bonus action, so fire off. I can barely see the one that's. Yeah, I can still see him though. I can see the corner of him.
Okay.
Right above Bodhi. I'm gonna fire twice at him.
All right. With this one?
Yep.
Yes, sir. First shot from your bow. The arrow leaps off and slays it. It dies.
All right. Second bow will go to the. I guess the second bow has to go. Second shot has to go to the other guy.
I was going to say, if you're going to throw the bow, I'm fine with that, but
No, second shot.
another arrow is knocked.
Throw it.
That was Saturday night.
Almost identical.
Yep, as you will deal 23 piercing damage to this one. An arrow sticks in it, adding to its nasty, sharp form. Anything else, Tristan?
I am out of his reach, but I'm just gonna move. This torch does nothing, right?
The
Or
torch
have we
is
not
just lit.
set it? Okay. I'm gonna move over here
Okay,
just to stay out of his reach.
cool. Then, after Tristan, it becomes the Lair's turn.
Oh shit, I should have got away from the river.
I have 4 targets that are within reach of the river of blood. 1d4. Number 3 is Fwu.
No.
Fwu. A large tendril rises up and goes to slap you.
Help. Yeah, it makes a sound when it hits.
Yep. As I
Kind of like a.
slap the ground.
It couldn't get through all the baby oil.
Is this the splatter comes off me?
Oh, that's it.
Oh no.
That is the Lair's turn. We go to Hoko Fwu.
Now, when that tendril comes out, how high up in the
Oh,
air?
I'm sorry. Tristan, Brahmi, and Fu can all take opportunity attacks against it if they choose to.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Yeah, Brahmi would like to. Hang on. I just have to check one thing about my features and traits. Oh.
To be clear, I'm two-handed
Yes.
here.
Okay. Two-handed.
Brahmi's
Dealing 10 damage.
Ooh.
Here we go.
All right.
I can attack it with my sword without dropping my bow, right?
No. You have your bow in your hand. You didn't draw your sword.
Alright.
So, Brahmi is going to critically strike this thing, dealing 24 plus 13, so 37. 37 plus 15 would be 52 damage.
Hell yeah.
All
I
right.
do more damage on an opportunity attack than I do on
I
an
love
attack.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that I can cast spells as a reaction now. Offensive spells.
Mhm.
Well done.
Very
You made good
excited.
choices.
Yeah.
Mr. the Fwu.
I'm gonna cast a spell that's nowhere near as fun. Like, Vicious mockery at the guy covered in fireflies.
Okay. So that's a wisdom saving throw.
All
Got a 12.
right. Well,
He will suffer
Eat it,
10 necrotic damage, but he is resistant, so he will suffer 5.
that's fine. I'm gonna hold off on the snafu stories. So that's it. You have disadvantage on an attack roll.
All right. Cool. All right. After Hoko flew, it becomes their turn. I have Bodhi grappled. I can try to grapple a second person, or I can stab Bodhi twice more. So, 1d2. Who am I going to try to bother? I'm going to try to bother Pear.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw in order to
Sure.
attack Pear.
So, my wisdom saving throw results in a 9. I'll attack Bodhi instead.
No.
That's kind of the way the cookie jar crumbles.
Oh.
Bodhidharma, we pierce at you. A 25 to pierce you, sir.
That hits.
That's going to deal 16 damage. And then we pierce you a second time. No, a 14 does not pierce you, I don't believe.
No, man. Can't get through the tie-dye.
And he's going to let go of you as he tries to drop you into the fluid. However, you're flying, right?
Yeah.
So
I just sit there in my hammock. What's up, man?
he looks at you very confused. All right.
That's all right.
Hair? Oh, I do need the con save DC 10, but you can't fail it, I don't believe.
I already did the count save.
Oh,
Right
you're
below
good.
14.
Thank you. All right. We started the pair.
All right, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, just go to 4.
That would be
first.
Okay. I believe I was right here, so
Yes,
that
sir.
would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. And that is when this thing rises up. And I am going to suffer because I did this. I did suffer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30 D4, please, Bodhi.
Right, man. You gotta watch. Oh, look at all those fours. You gotta watch what the universe says, man.
All right. And I am going to take my opportunity attack because you entered my reach. A 19 to bash you, sir.
Will miss.
Okay. Now you also left this guy's reach, so he needs to. No, I wouldn't be able to do that until afterward. So disregard. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because this guy would have had to
4,
be after. Go ahead. I messed up.
7, 8, 9. I'll pick up this
Okay.
gem,
Sure.
and then I'll dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Now that you
9.
reached within his reach, I get to use this lovely reaction that the Bone Claws have called Deadly Reach. And if a creature enters within 15 feet of me, it's not disengaged.
Is great, but first he needs to make a wisdom saving
Sure.
throw for Sanctuary.
Sanctuary 22.
And that, I'm guessing that passes.
That
so
does.
let's
You know what? Bodhi's not too happy about that.
No,
That's not how the universe was
it's not what
supposed
this. It's not in the script.
to. No, that's not what the universe wanted.
Okay. So, the Silvery Barbs, who'd you like to grant your D20 to?
Who's next?
You are,
You know
sir.
what? I'll just give it to Pear. Pear might have something that he needs to do.
Okay. So, I did not succeed on my check, so Pear, go ahead and continue.
All right, so that would be 10, and then I can use my bonus action to spend a key point and dash out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot, I should have probably. Sorry, Bodhi. I would have grabbed you, but it took my action and
It's all
bonus
right.
action to get out.
That's all right. It's my turn.
And I'll end right here.
All right. Bodhidharma.
As far as I know, that guy just used his reaction, right?
Yes, sir.
So Bodhi's all just float. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Click. And then I float over, and I look over at Tristan. I'm using way more movement than I have, but I think you're going to let me bend the rules. And I just kind of float over, and I look at Tristan, and I go, hey, you might want to put a bone in that door. And then that would be the end of my turn.
I'm going to count that as your dash action.
Okay, you can do that.
All right.
Or you can just let me float. You can let me float wherever, but basically I was just going by going, hey, man.
All right. Brahmi, Mio, Tristan, it's Brahmi's turn. What would you like to do, Miss Brahmi?
So we have the crystal, the door is closed, right?
Affirmative.
She is going to attempt to force a skull in the door to
Sure,
help
please
keep
roll your
it
sleight of hand
closed.
check.
And hopefully someone will come and assist her.
I'll give you guidance.
So she is
Uh-huh.
she's holding it until she can get assistance from
Sure.
someone else.
Okay. Mio?
I will run up there, jump across, take the skull out of her hand, and put it there.
All right.
Jam it in.
Brahmi, will
Oh,
you let
thank
him
you.
do this?
I'm not assisting
Yeah,
her,
whatever.
I'm doing
Hey,
it myself.
whatever Vio wants, that's fine.
What does this roll, Eric?
Sleight of hand.
Fantastic.
I will offer assistance as well.
You can't. We're still in initiative until,
Oh, hold on.
yeah.
Does
All
it
right.
27?
27. I can't get that open.
Oh my
Reliable
god.
talent for the win.
Yeah, but that red thing.
Hey,
just-
Eric,
We don't just stay in the room.
does that blood monster go back down into his blood?
He's going to flail impotently for a while.
Like more than a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
We'll go ahead and give you another tick of the damage, though, so he'll suffer 79 damage. Just because we want to enter it into Mio's spreadsheet.
Yes.
There we go.
Exactly what I was doing.
Love
He's got to
it.
get those points back up.
And then I'll go ahead and drop concentration.
All right.
And now I float over here and I'm like, hey, man, before we open that door with those crystals, can we just rest for just a little bit? Just like 10 minutes, man. Get
Yeah.
that breath.
I think so.
All right.
Eric, because I don't really need to rest.
Sure.
Can I lost 1 hit point. I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
How does the blood get underneath these 2 doors? The 2 doors on the east side.
If you look down there, there's a grate.
Fabulous. How big?
Oh, inch holes?
Oh, great. So I'm going to use my pigments to draw 2 things to block it so I can slide them down.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to block the flow of from out of those 2 rooms this way.
All right. I'm not going to bother asking you to draw this because all you would draw is a big square that's colored.
Okay, Eric, this is what I drew. It's
Understood. Understood. I got
so I'm
you.
going to block the flow of blood down, so no more blood should be flowing out of those.
All right.
And or that. That's how I'm spending my break, guys. What are you doing?
So you guys want to spend the hour doing this?
No,
Hour?
No, just a little short rest, a little 10 minutes. That's all I need. Just catch your
Yeah,
breath.
just
Short
a
rest
10
is an
minute.
hour. It's in the rules.
Ah, hey, we got candles of the hearth. Hang on, we got short rest candles. We're gonna use one.
Okay.
I'm dropping the number down, and we can take a 30 in 10 minutes. So consider
Awesome.
that a short rest. Everybody good? Don't forget, you still have those 12 additional hit points that you can heal up to.
Yeah.
Play a
So
round of cards with
we're
me,
doing-
get more points.
Yeah.
It's a short rest, and then how many from cards? A D10.
D12. Oh no, sorry, D10. I can read.
Okay. D10 from playing cards.
Taking the short rest. Awesome. Cover some hit points.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I needed. I just needed to get just an energy bar.
Yep, I'm good.
Erica also applies some. I have a arrow of slaying.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna apply purple worm poison to it as well.
All right.
If I use that, it also has that poison on it.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to do during your short rest?
Still working on the math.
The flow of the blood has essentially stopped thanks to Mio,
Good, it was real gross.
and the level is decreasing until eventually it just is a red smear at the bottom of the canal.
Fantastic.
Which kind of probably tells whoever's behind door number 3 that we're here.
They don't know. Maybe they.
Maybe they just think there's some kind of blockage. Maybe one of the bone guys fell in, or
I bet that happens all the time.
disgruntled workers up here. Why do we have to work up here by the teleporter?
I mean,
You know,
You know they don't want to dispose of the body parts properly. They'd be dumping them in the river.
possible.
All right. So you've taken your short rest. Even Brahmi's ready to go.
I'm gonna reroll my bardic inspiration because the last rolls were not helpful. I'm a 10.
Actually, since we're waiting a minute, Eric, can I ask you about the scrying spell?
What about it?
So like I have it.
That's
which
cool.
is cool. I wanted to see if I could scry on Glasswing.
Okay.
I know what she looks like. Right?
Amazing.
So that means that I can scry on her, right?
Worth a shot.
Oh. I have a possession of hers,
Okay.
so it's a -4 for them to prevent my scrying,
Sure.
right?
Right. Can I get you to roll a history check before you do this?
No, why? Okay. I wish there was like a common sense check, like a passive common sense, like
Sure.
over here. but
Yeah,
is that
This is essentially the common sense check.
okay?
Brahmi, you remember at the very start of this leg of the adventure when you guys went to the old
that
woman? She tried to scry on her because
Yeah,
it
that
was
didn't work.
blocked. So Brahmi would remember this.
Yeah, but also Brahmi's like probably better than her at this kind of thing. So, but no, that
Does
makes sense.
Brahmi want to
That's fine.
try? We can let her try.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, well, we don't know anything about this Mistress Eviscera except her name.
And she's a stripper, possibly.
Don't know if she's a stripper
At a golf club.
at a goth club.
God, you haven't even seen the art yet.
You can feel it.
I can smell the perfume.
I can smell.
no,
I can smell the baby powder and despair.
no. Who knows? She might be happy. Why would she be? Well, her last name, her name is Eviscera, so.
I can smell all of the money being saved for college tuition.
She's just a single mom trying to get through medical school.
I think she's just having a blast. She sounds like the kind of person who'd just have a good time.
It is a happy name, Viscera. Yeah.
Eviscera.
The
Can
only
I
problem is
scry
that the glitter just gets everywhere.
Jeez. And it's blood red glitter.
That's
Like,
what the rivers
really?
of blood are for, to wash it off.
Oh, okay.
We fucked that up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Brahmi's gonna just ask a couple questions of one of. Oh wait, these girls are deep in the weeds
What
over
is
here,
the
right?
Not anymore. Thanks to Mio, the flow has stopped and they're now easily accessible.
And
Great,
you can
she's
drop
gonna-
the daggers.
She's gonna ask her. Tell me everything. What? What?
Tell me everything.
Tell me everything. Tell me everything you know.
That's not a question.
Listen, I'm sorry. Listen. So she's gonna ask, what is Lady Eviscera, Miss or Viscera, whatever her name is, what is she good at doing for murder?
What is she good at doing for murder?
what's her murder preferences? Like, how does she?
What's her murder specialty?
What is her specialty? Like a magic? Is she
It's
a
going to be
stabby?
evisceration. It's going to be evisceration. You know that, right?
I bragged about being awake, and I am awake, but awake doesn't mean brain worky goody. So
Goody. She uses a scythe and she tears the souls from her prey.
oh, that fucking sucks. What's her weakness?
Chocolate cake.
Weaknesses for her. She's not very agile. But more agile than you, I think.
Is she susceptible to being charmed?
I don't know.
I mean, does she like hot people?
I don't know.
Okay, god damn it, you're
That's the
not
fifth
helpful.
question.
She's going to the last girl. God, she was so unhelpful. Does anybody, before I blow 5 more questions, does anybody have any particular questions she wants to Dave your face? I'm so sorry. Does anybody have any particular questions that I should ask that they're just dying to know?
I don't think so.
No.
All right. Okay. Great. Okay. I guess I can't think of any, so let's go. Let's head on it.
All right.
Let's do it, pair.
You unlock the door?
Coworkers unite.
Pair? We lost Pair.
Oh my god.
What a pair.
Interesting.
Pair!
What a pair, what a pair, what a pair.
Pair's
No
still trying to figure
pair.
out 5
Mighty
questions.
Oh, we did lose Pear.
We lost him the other night as well.
Oh, did he BRB? Wait.
No, that was Tristan.
That was me.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna send him a message.
No, I'm back.
Oh, there he
Sorry.
is.
Yeah, my internet. So I've been out of town because my youngest. I have a lot of siblings. The youngest is graduating, and my internet is super shaky down at my parents' house.
Understood.
It keeps going out.
No worries at all.
So,
And that's where I was last week too. That she had final prom and graduation party, but now I'm down again for graduation.
cool.
Yeah,
Aw.
you're kind of getting Mr. Roboto at the end of every other sentence.
So, are you
That'd
ready
be
to unlock
nice.
the door?
Yep.
All right. The door is now unlocked.
Using those 2 gems.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then once everyone's ready, I'll open it.
No. Actually, I'm gonna.
Hey,
hang
wait, bless. Probably has bless on everyone.
Already a regular arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an arrow as well.
As the door shimmers there for a moment as it unlocks, Pear, you open the door and prepared actions are going to fire off. So I need you guys to roll for initiative first to determine who
Dear.
goes when.
As we do that, what are we looking at?
Sorry. What are we looking at, Eric?
Inside the room, you see, from Pear's perspective, you see 2 large cauldrons filled with blood. The blood river heads forward into a T. And then beyond that, a sacrificial ritual table with a small tablet next to it. In front of it, a woman dressed in, for lack of a better term, goth stripper gear. It stands with spike chains and a scythe. I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I just said you tried to make us think she wasn't dressed as a stripper.
I did what I did. All right. So, as you open the door, she turns. You're the ones who've stopped the flow. Shame. We knew you were coming. And you're going to organize the initiative here.
I have a 23.
You have a 23 Mio.
Yep.
That's very good because that makes a big difference because you have gas.
Yep, that's kind of how I got there.
What would you like to do? As for some
Oh,
reason,
is this my ready to action or my action?
this is your prepared action. She also has prepared actions.
Okay. Cool.
So your
I
prepared
just-
action.
I believe it's just regular arrow because I did not say my fancy one because I didn't know if I was going to be her or not.
All right,
Third.
a 30. All right, and so that's going to be a critical strike, dealing 16 plus 48. 16 plus 48 would be 64. 64 plus 27 would be 91 damage. All right. As the arrow flies true, you strike her, and the arrow digs deep into her. A gout of blood pushes outwards. The prepared action for this person can't go off yet. Hokofu, do you have prepared action?
No, and I can't see anything.
All right. Eviscera's prepared action is going to be over here. We are going to use a soul burst. And we are going to fire this at the first person. So this goes towards Pear. Pear. A 26 to blast you for 13 necrotic damage.
Will hit.
Okay. You are not currently frightened and can't be frightened, but she will gain 13 temporary hit points from hitting you.
Oof, I hit her hard and she barely lost any HP.
All right. And then Tristan. Did you have a prepared action?
I did. However, I need to move up because I can't see her.
All right, well, can't shoot from there then. All right, Pear, did you have prepared action?
Mine was just to open the door. I
Okay.
don't think I can prepare an action and open the door.
Sure.
Right?
Bodhi, any prepared action? No, Bodhi's never prepared. We established
Yeah, his prepared action is to go, what?
that. Okay.
It's a prepared what?
Yep.
Perfect.
Due to the prepared what? Rami, did you have a prepared action?
She did. She cast bless on everyone.
Understood. So-
Unless she did that before the door was
no,
open.
you would prepare that for when the door opens. All right, so everyone
Got it.
gets bless. Scratch that
Everyone
spell slot
submit.
off.
Oh, yes.
All right, Mio, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna sight up by pair, 5, 10. Okay, I expected something to happen. 15, 20.
And that's when something happens.
There we go. I was waiting for us. Like, I feel like something's gonna happen.
As we are going to use sample the masses, I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws, DC 17, or we're going to cause you to suffer 1 point of damage.
Is that everyone or just Mio?
Just Mio.
I am okay with that.
He's the
So
only
I
one in
don't-
line of sight. All right, so they each get 1. All right.
25, 30, 35, 40, so I can get to her. She has considered taking her turn in combat, right? With a
She is
prepared action,
active,
or is that?
yes.
That's okay. I was gonna say, I think that's probably what that is. I don't think I have an advantage or anything on her, and I don't think I'm going to get sneak attack on this. But I will slash her anyways.
Okay. And you will slash her, and you're going to deal 9 radiant damage to her.
And then I will run away, so I can now get out of there. And I can run all the way up and out of the room.
Okay.
So I can dash.
Okay. Because you're mobile, you can dash. All right. It becomes the Blood Speaker's turn. This Blood Speaker is going to step forward to here. And actually, she doesn't need to do that. She'll just step right on back. She's going to consume her blood point that she has. I need you, Mio, to make a Constitution saving throw or suffer 25 blood damage. You're fine.
I need it.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
Mr. Fu.
I would have liked that on the other D20 roll, but that's okay.
I am. Can you guys? I mean, you must be able to see her if she's pulling blood points off you.
There's one straight out of the door, then one to the north, one to the south.
Yeah, I'm thinking I would try to make a place that's safe from having blood harvested. Maybe.
Not in that room.
I'll try making it in this room. I feel like it's a toss-up if anyone's gonna be mad at me about it, though. We'll give it a shot. If it worst case, we'll make it go away. I'm gonna summon a fog cloud in this room.
Okay. Your fog cloud.
Just right on top of us
Cool.
on this side of
Sure.
the door.
Let me get you a fog cloud here. We got it.
Which means you probably have to step out of it to do anything, but
All right. So like that.
I am. Can I move it one more to the right and it reveals those two, but it also gives you a spot to stand and actually see what's going on.
Okay. Cool.
I like to think that you just excluded us on purpose. Everyone's in
did.
fog cloud, but you two.
I literally just did exclude you on purpose. I thought about it and said, not you guys. Hold on.
All right.
And I moved the cloud over.
As those mists swirl out of your hands and fill the area. Anything else, Mr. Fu?
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna move 15 feet and grab Pear and drag him into the fog cloud.
Okay.
Just, yeah, one step back.
All right. Cool.
Sorry, doctor.
Cool. So, after Hoko Fu, we would go to Blood Matron Viscera. And we are going to... We're going to... Yeah, we're going to make 3 Soul Burst attacks with disadvantage. Because we can't do much with the fog cloud in there. So,
Nice.
alright. We're going to throw 3 Soul Bursts through the door. The person who these would hit would be Pear. So Pear, 3 of these. The first one being a 17 to strike you. Sorry. Oh, you can't see her either, right? Because you're in the fog cloud?
Correct. I have an AC of 20, though.
All right, so that'll miss. A 19 will miss you, and a 27 as a necrotic spell catches you. You're going to suffer 28 necrotic damage as the soul burst washes over you. And she gets 28 temporary hit points. She will then finish her movement. There. All right, Tristan, what would you like to do? As you are currently inside of fog cloud.
All right. The river's gone. The river is gone, right?
Yes, you can get down in there.
All right. I don't like there.
I
I see.
think, Eric,
Yeah.
it went to Bodhi and I first, but it doesn't really matter because we're all...
No, yeah,
Sorry?
it should be.
Like,
'cause
I
I got
I-
a 14. It would be those 2 first.
Oh, you're correct. I'm sorry.
I think we just edited it after you had
I'm sorry. Yep,
done that.
all good. All right, so fixing it. Okay, Pear.
I will go 5, 10. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And can I investigate this? Is this like a sigil or is this like a...
It's like a
pool
tablet.
as well?
It's like a tablet.
I mean the...
Oh, the
I was talking
ritual
about the
table?
thing.
Oh, it's a ritual table.
Yeah.
You have no idea what that
Okay.
does.
Okay.
But the
can
tablet
I
looks like
use
this.
My... All right. How removable is the tablet?
It's part of the ground. You
Okay.
can try to do
can-
it if you really like to, but it's a DC 30 strength check.
No, I can't get anywhere near there. Can I use... I don't know if it would be investigation or a different, but like my action to try and read the tablet.
Sure.
I know we have the decoder, but I'm just guessing in 6 seconds I wouldn't be able to read all of it.
Right.
So just to determine how much of it I can understand.
You get 6 seconds to decode it. Go. It's in English. It's encoded. Knowing languages does not allow you to read codes.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Sorry.
No. That's why I was asking. I didn't know if there was a way to determine how much of it I could do.
6 seconds of ciphering.
Just
Okay.
punch it and imprint it on your fist and then bring it back where we can look at it.
Incredible.
For the
Amazing.
record, there is someone in Australia who has given me a piece of software that decodes the whole thing like instantly. It's gross.
Oh my gosh.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna guess my turn ends there because I've just spent 6 seconds scrolling to find a cat.
Understood? As you spend 6 seconds scrolling to find a cat. All right, Bodhidharma.
Well, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, And that's like the super bad guy lady.
That's what you've been told.
Okay. Well, I kind of like what they said before. And I just look over her and I'm like, well, I think what we need from you is for you just to stay right over there.
Did you try to
cast
entangle her?
Yeah, right there.
Awesome. So her strength saving throw is going to be a 26.
Well, that didn't work.
She bursts out of the vines.
And
Oh,
then
damn.
okay, well I changed my shape to the 1970s poster.
Sure.
Let's see if I can at least hit her.
Okay. And with a 24, you do blast her for 20 burp damage. Bloop.
Oh boy, that barely did anything. I'll just go back in here. That works.
Okay.
Cool. Into my turn.
Tristan Solistash.
All right, I have a shot on her. Well, where's the fog?
You
at?
got to get out of the fog cloud.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the fog cloud. I gotta find my character first. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna move up to here, knowing that puts me. Oh, hey, there's a whole bunch of people. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at her. But first, mask goes on.
Okay. Using the oath.
I am using the oath.
Okay. Is it once per long rest or once per dawn?
Once per long rest.
Understood. You're good.
I will shoot.
Okay.
Because I can just barely see her.
Yes, sir.
And I think it's Big Mama's. So
Let's find out. Hello, kitty
Ow.
cat.
first shot is
18. You do catch her. You'll deal 19 damage as your oath bow pierces her, dealing 19 damage.
alright. And then
Oh.
second shot.
I screwed that up.
Oh.
Now, one sec. I gotta fix her hit points. That's 19. And 17. Yes, sir. Your second shot also pierces her. She's grunting in pain, and she smiles. My blood. You draw it. You want
Cool.
me, don't you?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh
Watch
no.
it. Yeah, I caught your show at Chubby's the other week. I think. Possibly.
She smiles
I get
at
a
you.
third shot. Don't I?
You get third
she
shot?
went- No, she has gone this
Yes.
turn. So I do not.
Okay.
I'm gonna step back into the wave at her, all flirty, and step back into the.
Cool. Then it becomes the other blood speaker's turn. And we are going to consume the one blood point I have. Neo, need you to make a con save, or you are going to suffer 22 blood damage.
I'm good.
You're good. All right. So she loses her blood point. And she's going to step this way. Okay. And then Brahmi,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Is going to step out to here. And oh goddamn, I can see her. That's her right there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. You can believe what you like to believe.
Hey, oh my gosh. Well, she's getting a face full of holy word.
Okay.
Is that code? Never mind.
And you will blast her with the holy word, dealing 20 points of damage. Ouch.
She's jumping back into the fog, which is so useful.
It is. All right, Mio, what do you want to do?
Can they see me where they're at? I don't think I can see
Nope.
any of them. Nope. Fabulous. Because I'm going to hide.
Okay. Using bonus
Own
action to hide.
Hide, yep. Can they see a 37?
They cannot.
Great, because that means I can pop around the corner and shoot her up there with advantage now.
Yes, sir.
So arrow to the lady. I think that's the lady up there. Whatever one I can see.
We'll
This
call
one.
her a woman, not a lady.
The woman. Oh, I don't know if that's going to hit.
A
17.
17 does strike her. Yep.
Oh, great.
And that's going to deal the 39 damage. Goodness gracious, rogues. All right.
And I disappear into the darkness.
You hear her scream in pain at this, and she yells, "Fool! Fools! You have no idea what is coming." All right. The second blood speaker down here is going to run, and we're going to run 30 feet to right there. And we are going to use Sample the Masses. And I need everyone, this does not require sight, to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm doing
DC
so good.
17. And her friends, how far are her friends? And is in range.
Yeah. Even with a any kind of bonus, I ain't got nothing.
All right. So we've got Mio, Pear, Tristan.
Pear made
Used
it.
a
Oh, Pear
key
made
point.
it.
Yep.
Okay. Used a key point. Understood.
Me
Brahmi,
failed.
you failed,
but
but
she
you
kept-
succeed on Bless.
Yeah, concentration. Yeah.
So I have Mio, Tristan, and Brahmi. Great. Cool. And did Bodhi roll? Yes, he did. He's fine. Cool. All right.
What was the DC on that?
17?
Okay, I was just making sure that I needed to use the key point, and
Yes, sir.
plus wouldn't get me there.
Yes, sir. And so she has 3 blood points because the woman, resisted. All right, Hoko Flu, what would you like to do?
I'd like to step out of this fog and see what's going on.
Okay.
Not a lot. Oh, I found a lady. Cool. Well, let me... feel like I learned my lesson with blindness already. Vicious mockery.
Okay. Vicious mockery. On the woman in front of you?
She's got a face that deserves it.
Understood? Wow. Okay, so wisdom saving throw for her. She's going to fail that, so we're going to send that towards one of the 3 people I have a blood point for. 1d3. It'll be Mio, Tristan, Brahmi. Mio, you're going to suffer 8 points of necrotic damage. Or psychic damage, sorry. Psychic damage. And you'll have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Oh shit.
I don't take just the damage, I take the actual effect
Yep.
too.
Yes, sir.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, diabolical.
It's
It's
gross.
like my weakest attack. Like, I thought that would be safe. Let me bounce back into this fog.
Apparently, Dr. Grau has a face that deserves it.
Oh no.
I haven't seen his face though. Like,
Just
got a
change
cool
your
mask.
Other faces
Then
like
you're
mine
fine.
and Tristan's.
Mhm.
It's not our fault,
disadvantage that
Aubrey.
if you change faces, it
Right. So the blood matron. Goodness, she's just there. Okay. From here, we are going to blast the one person I can see, which is Pear. Pear, we're going to throw 3 soul. Actually, you know what? We need to just run up on Pear. Pear, we're going to run up on you, and we're going to use the Reaping Scythe, and we're going to do this 3 times. The first time
Don't get hit.
will be a 16 to strike you.
which will go right by me.
The second will be a 24 to
Will
slash
hurt.
you.
And
32
hurt.
necrotic damage. And you cannot regain hit points until the end of your next turn. The third slash will be a 26 to deal 33 damage to you, Pear.
That's
And you
fine.
cannot regain hit points until the end of your next turn. All right. And she will finish her movement by stepping to there. All right. Pear, what would you like to do?
I'm just going to keep trying to decode this. I counted how many letters there are, but I was just going to use this to kind of determine how many I could have decoded.
Okay.
But I don't want to. I know that that's out of 20, and I only have 6 seconds, so
Okay.
I was gonna like maybe half that. So I'll say that I have the first like 10ish. I don't know if that's a fair way to do it.
Okay.
In 2 turns, if I have like the first, I don't know, 5 to 10.
Interesting. All right.
If you have a better way to do it, because I don't want to like go through it too fast.
Sure.
But I counted how many there were, and there were like 30-ish.
Sure.
I think. So I figured it would take a few turns,
Sure.
but
I'm going to give you 5 of them.
like if. Yeah, that's totally fair. My intelligence check wasn't necessarily to say like I got 19
Sure.
of them because I thought that was overpowered, but I was like, if I rolled a 5, I'd be like, I didn't even find the like correct one to start
Sure.
decoding.
All right. So,
I looked it up, by the way. So, like, I decoded it out of character already.
Oh, okay.
But in character, I would have only
understood.
on the first couple.
All good. Cool. Sweet.
And that'll be it for my turn.
As Pear stands there decoding this and being slashed by this scythe, we go to Bodhidharma.
Bodhi's a little frustrated that he did his turn wrong last time. So he goes here and he sees that scythe lady next to Pear. And he blurps her.
Okay.
And she's like wearing like a barbed wire corset. Is that correct?
And it's got some studs on it, but it's not really all that impressive.
Well, you know what? Let me
It
just
does have
spice
metal
it up.
piercings, if that's what you're looking for.
Let me just spice it up just a little bit for her.
Okay.
Boom.
Awesome.
Heat metal on her.
So she's gonna suffer the heat metal. She suffers
And it's
12
on.
damage.
And it's the actual like she has like a metal chastity belt built into it or whatever if you look at the picture. So that's what I'm focusing on. So she can't take that off or drop it.
Well, kind of.
All right, well we'll see.
See, what happens is because she is dropped to half health, she will now use her reaction. And as she does so, the corset tears open. You see her rib bones puncture out of her flesh, and her face elongates and tears out of her skull. Long horns come out and spread into an enormous flame.
She's like
She
a
was a stripper.
she's like a dragon now.
She is an enormous red Dracolich. And
What?
is burning.
Okay. Pear, I would stop trying to read, man. Come on back. And then I move on back into the cloud. Well, that was 1. I move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here, you
I'll
can
go back
feel
in.
the heat from this thing washing over you, and it's very distracting as you try to decode.
Oh, also, Eric, how high was the ceiling in the room that the
The
Draco
ceiling
is in?
in the room is 40 feet high.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's all I need to know. Into my turn. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Tristan Solistash. Actually, before your turn, at the end of Bodhi's turn, I'm going to use a legendary action because I have them now, and I'm going to use a tail attack
geez.
on Pear. Pear, I'm going to bludgeon you for 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
So, just to be
Right.
clear, none of her metal clothing is on her at all anymore.
Correct.
There's no metal anywhere.
We will say that she has metal, but she's immune to fire now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, Tristan. As I bludgeon Pear for 21 damage, it's your turn, sir.
I am going to pop out. See that she changed. So, you looked better last time. Polymorph her into a
You're
snafu fish.
Try to polymorph the red Dracolich into a snafu fish.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go. The Constitution saving throw against the polymorph.
Yeah, no, she fat.
She has magic resistance, so she got 29.
Oh, all right.
So the polymorph spell tries to shrink her. And for a moment, you saw a glistening of golden scales go over it, but it does not bind her down into a snafu fish.
I'm just going to shake my
Dracolich
head at
ate
her.
the snafu fish.
Dracolich
Dracolich.
ate the snafu.
I'm just going to shake my head all disappointed and step back in.
Understood. All right. And this blood speaker here is going to run, and we're going to dash, and we're going to dash around to here. Screaming.
Fun.
There was another one.
All right.
There's 2 of them there. That was weird.
Rami, what would you like to do?
Oh my gosh. She is. Gosh, what to do? This is a pickle, guys. What's up? She is going to, I think, hang on.
Shit.
You can use it again after a long rest. She is going to. Oh no. Ah, holy claw. Okay. Holy cow. She is praying to the Triune. And she is going to pray for divine intervention
Okay.
against this abomination.
What do you want to happen?
She wants it to be stricken from this plane of existence
All right.
permanently.
As you attempt to
But we'll see.
strike Blood Matron Eviscera from existence.
1d100, right?
Yes, please. And for some reason, her initiative got.
That's the same roll I did last time. That is the identical roll I did last time.
Yep.
That's okay. And then she's gonna cast she's gonna cast Sanctuary on Pear as her bonus action. And then she's gonna go back into the fog.
Okay.
That's it.
I forgot to add her to the initiative here. So she should be at the 21. All right. Neo, what would you like to do?
So this disadvantage really curbs what I can do. So the blood mage ran out screaming.
Yes, sir.
Could I tell by the screaming that she was afraid of the dragon?
With your passive insight, yes.
Oh, fabulous. So I will try. I will sneak through all this area. I don't have to really be sneaky. They can't hear me no matter what they do because of my elven boots. And I'm going to try to whisper and lie to this blood mage that I'm the blood god and that she should fight the dragon and become the avatar of the blood god.
Okay. This is a big ass.
Incredible.
Plus you're in combat, but let's go ahead and see what you got. Let's roll
She
your
doesn't know I'm doing
deception.
it.
Let's...
Oh, yes. Thank you for saying deception. I'm so
Yep.
happy about that. How about a 32?
Shit. Oh my god. You have.
Also,
Eric.
need to make a note to make a blood god character.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Toy One Blood Magic is available under Sorcerer. All right, Mio, you have convinced this woman to help you guys out.
Become my avatar. Fight for me. Blood
All
for the
right.
blood god.
If you want Mosaba dice, you can get them directly on the website at gmeric.com on the front page.
Mosaba commands you.
Mio, you have been granted inspiration as you are the avatar of the blood god, the voice of the blood god, I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to... That's my next alter ego is
Yeah.
Mosaba, apparently.
All right. So we're going to call that your action.
That's everything.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm going to use another tail attack to strike Pear. Pear, the tail attack. If I actually roll the tail attack. Smash, a 20 to bludgeon you, sir.
Yes, Sanctuary.
Is Sanctuary? Understood. My wisdom saving throw to beat the Sanctuary is a 12. All right, then it becomes my turn. All right, so we don't like the fact you have Sanctuary. And I need to go ahead and just move. So we're going to move to here. And from here, we're going to do this lovely thing. We are going to breathe outwards in a 60-foot cone. To there.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hang on. There we go. I'm just kidding.
So with the 60-foot cone, nice try with the door, Robbie. All right.
It's a quick.
So 60-foot cone. I don't think Mio and Bodhi are in line to catch it because you
Here,
guys are
Eric.
out of the cone. Yes.
Eric, I have a question. I'm going to draw on the map a little bit because I'm
Sure.
curious. Wait, where's the thing? The door is going to block part of the cone.
Right.
So would it cone out from here like this?
Yeah, we're not getting hit.
Right.
Bodhi and I aren't.
Bodhi and
as
Mio
well
are
as-
not
Yeah.
getting hit.
And my new
I-
acolyte.
The three of us will get hit, but I don't think
That's
it
correct.
would carry over that far. Is that right?
You're correct.
Okay, great. How do I get rid of the stupid lines I just made?
You highlight them and you delete them, just like in Photoshop.
Don't highlight yourself.
Don't make it.
Drawing
I
more
got
lines does
Scribble
not
on
delete them.
top of them. It's like a whiteboard.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm
highlighting yourself and having Eric reinstate yourself after the effect.
Yeah.
Close out the browser
Smart.
and come back in.
Fix
I
the
love
After
it.
Effects.
I'm gonna log out.
Here's a fast key for this. It's called Alt F4. All right. Well, the
I
fire.
almost fell for
away.
that. Okay.
Please don't. Don't. All right. Well, the fire breath goes out. I need Pear, this blood mage, Tristan, Fu, and Brahmi to all roll dexterity saving throws or suffer 77 fire damage.
Ooh, wow.
Everyone has bless still, so
Yep.
That's okay.
right
I
up
don't feel
until
those.
Let me put on my let me put on my 1d4.
Fu has blessed, so will succeed.
Oof. I'm sorry, guys. I'm scared. I'm nervous. So scared and nervous. Hang on.
All right,
So if everyone's
Brahmi.
doing good, Meg, it's up to you.
Hang on. I don't think.
I got a 24.
It's fine. You've got a 4
21.
plus.
I don't think even if I roll.
1d4.
No.
Rami, you are going to suffer 77 fire damage.
Owies.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC 34
For
to hold on to bless.
a DC 34?
Yes, ma'am.
You got this.
Okay. If you say so.
Sure you do.
Unfortunately, everyone loses
This
bless.
close. This
Yeah.
close.
Tristan, do you have evasion as a
Yeah.
ranger? Druid?
Yes, I did.
All right, so you will take no damage. However, Fwu is going to suffer 34 fire damage. Because you had bless at the time. This woman here, the blood speaker, her dexterity saving throw is going to be a 22.
Damn it.
So she will succeed, and she will then use a reaction to use one of her blood points to send the 34 points of damage towards 1d2. I have Tristan and I have Brahmi.
Oh.
Tristan's in the fog cloud, right?
Yes, but I have a blood point for him.
But can she see him?
Don't have to. I have the blood point. It just transfers the
Okay.
damage over. So,
Yeah.
Tristan,
Okay.
you're going to suffer if you fail the con save. Sorry, no, this one doesn't require the con save. I use the blood point to transfer 34 fire damage to you.
Okay.
And that takes me down to 1 blood point.
Which one was that? The one inside the room?
This one here.
No,
Okay.
you did not. Oh, Fwu. Oh no.
The fog cloud goes away as well. All right.
Oh wait, I have a inspiration. Let me roll that one.
Okay. It's DC 17,
Could happen.
right? You didn't.
Although, oof. Everyone
You
against
know,
the
the little
wall.
digital dice looks like a 15. Why has it got such a low roll?
I'm sorry.
Why do these digital dice not match the numbers?
All right. The Dracolich will then continue its multi-attack by clawing and biting at Pear.
Oh, I have to roll. No, Sanctuary is not concentration.
It
Never
is
mind.
not.
So he still, until he attacks her, he
Right.
still has Sanctuary.
So, Pear, I have to roll a Wisdom saving throw. I do have magical resistance against this. An 18 to get past the Sanctuary. I believe the DC is 20.
Yeah, I think so. Let me check.
Rami, you have been granted inspiration.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Wisdom 18 actually.
All right. So we are going to bite Pear for 21 points of damage.
That's fine.
I will then attempt to claw Pear twice. The first time is coming through because I resisted the Sanctuary.
I think you have to do it on every single attack.
Yep. I rolled a 21 on my saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
So, Pear, you're going to suffer
Okay.
16 points of damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then the third attack, my wisdom saving throw, is a 26.
Can you stop that?
Pear,
Yeah, I'm gonna use the key point to stay up.
okay. The long death.
Mhm.
Understood. As you stand there resolute before this Dracolich, we go to the Blood Speaker's turn. The Blood Speaker here has 1 blood point. It belongs to Brahmi. Brahmi, the Blood
Yeah.
Speaker is going to try to initiate a blood fire within you. You need a Constitution
Ow.
saving throw, or you will suffer 16 blood damage.
Ugh, okay. Wow.
Do you want to use that inspiration you just got?
Sure. Excellent.
Awesome. So you will resist
No,
that and
thank
take no
you.
damage.
Thank you.
Awesome. Cool. Then she is going to move, and she is not going to stick around. She's going to go over there. Hokofu.
I need to see, so I'm gonna go forward. need to see better. That doesn't help. All right. Let's try. That would be funny, but probably won't work. Let's try hypnotic pattern.
Ooh. Okay. Making it so that it doesn't hit Pear.
No, actually, I was gonna target the witch.
Oh, over here.
Well, it's just because the
The blood points are annoying as all
skeleton.
hell.
The skeleton dragon just seems like a more straightforward fight.
Okay.
Just kill it until its bones fall off, right?
All right. So you want to do the blood witch. Okay. She doesn't have any blood points at the moment.
Get her.
Yeah. Here we go, hypnotic pattern.
All right. Hypnotic pattern washes out. She does not have magical resistance, and she got a 13. She is hypnotized.
Fantastic.
Can you remind me what that does?
She's paralyzed.
She's paralyzed?
She is incapacitated and her speed is 0.
Okay. No.
I liked it better when it was paralyzed.
And she is that way until someone shakes her out of it.
Or a minute, right?
Or if she takes any damage.
Right.
Okay, thank you. These are.
Please don't hit her.
This is what. Do I go hit her or do I not go hit her?
No, go hit the dragon that keeps breathing fire on people. That's,
Bingo, bongo, slash, and Tymo.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get out of the hot zone here.
Okay.
15. Okay. That's it.
All right. Mr. the Pair.
I'm gonna hold a finger up, and as a bonus action, grab the unstable healing potion from my belt and down.
Oh no.
All of your hit points are in that one.
Did you like a 1 second? Is that your
That's
Hang on.
Hold on.
I gotta do
exactly
that.
what you did.
Yep. You know, it's only 1 out of the 6, so I can still use my action.
All right.
What?
I thought that was your healing for a second. I was like, what?
You recover 77 hit points. All right. Please roll 4d100.
What is happening, Parasite?
Well, Pear.
Pear
No.
has jacked this up. As I'm going to go get my solution here. This is one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
But what?
Listen, it doesn't specify who, so this could be good for us.
Could it, Parasite?
No.
Yes.
No, there's literally nothing on that table that's good.
I'm so
don't
worried,
think there is.
Eric.
Yeah. This is worrisome.
Para might have deleted himself, apparently.
He might have deleted all of us. What happened?
Pretty
No,
close
he
to
rolled
everybody here.
4 Z100s. I think each 100 is a
Let
new
me grab
character.
them. So, oh, it is. That's the fun part.
I'm gonna roll a new race.
All right.
Start attacking who though?
That's
dragon?
catch.
That's why I said it could be good for us.
I think that
So-
changes my plan, just so you guys know.
For the record, Pear is now the most powerful necromancer I've ever had in any game.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yes!
second most powerful necromancer I've ever had in any game.
upsetting.
It's
Control
clear.
Yeah,
problem?
Brownie.
As he summons 244 zombies.
Nice.
Where are they gonna fit?
All
Take that,
on the
Brownie.
crackle ledge.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna blame
Take
Rodman for
that,
this.
Robbie.
Brownie, you
244 zombies, huh?
Can't believe you just got outstripped as a necromancer by a
I'm
monk.
so happy. Finally.
Well,
Right.
It says in the area. What is in the
trying
area?
to learn from her.
In the
They're all
area.
on the lawn outside.
God dang.
Like, does that mean in where are we at? Ryport?
Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. I love
No,
that.
Eric,
oh,
no.
so much better. I love that so much better. Thank you, Mio. That's a great
It's
idea.
otherwise, I've had to deal with running that many minions. 244 zombies. We would be here till next session. Eric would still be screwing with the zombies.
They all just attack at once.
No, I can get there. But
You just do it like a swarm.
244 zombies have been unleashed in Ryport.
We'll blame the Dracula.
So none of them are helping
Everything
us.
is fine.
They're also not hurting us.
Brahmi, if you'd like, I will allow half of them to be in here attacking you, while the other half are attacking
Oh,
someone
never
else.
mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. No. I'm good.
What kind of shitty necromancer is that, Pear? Having them attack us?
Not defending.
244 zombies? What the hell?
That's insane.
Eric, what campaign's going to deal with this? It's
I
not
have
ours.
no idea. I
This is
have
someone
no
else's
idea. It's
campaign.
probably going to be you guys unless you teleport
No.
out of here.
No, we're out.
No.
Like, we're not staying
Yes.
around for that.
This
isn't
sounds
our.
like a,
I'm
this
letting
sounds
Not
like
our
a job
town.
for us against the gods. I'm just saying.
I don't know spells, so clearly it was probably Brahmi.
It's probably the Dracolich, actually.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because,
And
the whole
then-
fucking town knows they're doing weird shit down here.
All right.
So where did the bodies of the 244 zombies come from?
Dead. They rise from the graveyards.
So
You know,
all
they're
of
all-
Ryport's
Yep.
Ancestral.
interred have been
They're
zombified?
all headless zombies from those heads that Sizen rang down.
One of them kind of looks like Salty Sizen, too. It's weird.
All right, Pear. What's next? That's your bonus action.
With my action, I am going to stab them with the dagger that I picked up off of one of the bodies.
Okay. And you will stab the Dracolich, dealing 12 piercing damage.
And I'll stab them a second time.
Sure.
Or attempt to. We'll see if that hits.
You do lose sanctuary when you attack something.
That's fine.
Just heads up.
Could be okay.
Yeah. You know, I figured that summoning 240 zombies would have like done away with that. So
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. That's a GM call.
All right. So you did deal 17 damage there. For the record,
And-
Pear is at the moment doing significantly more damage thanks to all of his zombies.
I can't put that on the stat, so.
I understand.
you can add a column for zombies summoned. And just add
Zombies
zeros for everyone else.
Probably will have to be on there eventually, but not yet.
No, not yet.
And
All
I will just end my turn there.
Cool.
It's gonna be party members.
Party member summoned. Understood. Mr. Bodhidharma.
Oops, I went to the wrong square. Alright. I see what's going on in there. I will go ahead and hit this thing.
Okay. And you blurp it with 16 radiant damage.
And then I think I'm kind of done with all of this. This is taking a little too long. I've got a nap to get to.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Oh.
Going blasted with a sunbeam.
God.
As you aim up
Yeah.
over Pear, you blast this thing. It's Constitution saving throw against this.
I'm gonna woe it as well.
You're gonna whoa?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's just see if I can. Yeah. Whoa. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if they save.
All right. I got a 32.
Now there's nothing I can do about that. All right.
I will suffer 17 radiant damage from that.
All right. So that was 3, 4, 5. Into my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I will smash Pear with a tail attack, and I do not need to roll my wisdom saving throw. A 16 does not bludgeon him. Tristan.
Correct.
Moving up to get a better view of the city of Macation. And firing off the oath bow.
All right. As your bow stretches and bends, you feel the promise
That
of
thing
a good
needs-
hit.
That thing needs dead.
and you will deal 26 piercing damage to this Dracolich. As Blood Matron Eviscera takes another blow, yet another one strikes, dealing 20 damage. Well struck, sir. Those
All right,
archery
I'm
lessons
gonna-
are proving helpful.
Yes, I'm gonna I'm gonna make a wisdom save throw before I make my next move.
Sure.
Or a wisdom check to see if I know that I have to look for something else for this person. So what would you like me if I have? Would I know that I have to look for the phylactery for Lich?
You can roll a religion check.
Okay. And I obviously don't know how to pronounce a phylactery.
You do not
But
know
that's-
about that,
I don't.
unfortunately.
All right.
Cool. After Tristan, it becomes the friendly blood speaker's turn. She turns. She does not know it was you, Mio, correct?
Correct, correct.
All right, so she is going to move to here. We're going to move specifically. So we're going to move to here and stand at the door so we don't provoke any opportunity attacks. And from here, she's going to sample the masses. And I need everyone to roll Constitution saving throws. She does not consider you guys allies. She is going to move to
Okay.
here so she can get the Dracolich in this.
After all we've been through, she doesn't consider us allies.
Nope.
What was the?
The DC is a 17.
Oh, jeez. Okay, just made it.
I killed it.
All right. Everyone saved. Wow. Except Bodhi?
No, Bodhi did not.
All right. So she has 1 blood point from Bodhi. All right.
What about the dragon, Eric?
Dragon rolled a 30 something.
Oh, Jesus.
So failed. Got it.
Sorry, 23. 24. Yep. So she's fine. That's all she got to do. She's ending her turn there. All right. So she has 1 blood point from Bodhi. All right. Brahmi.
Let's see. Brahmi is gonna cast Holy Word because that's been working really well with
Sure.
these undead. 17?
With a 17 to strike the Dracolich, it
Oh.
splashes against its surface and was not piercing enough. Your gods have abandoned you.
They have not. Why? How dare you?
What are you talking about? I'm right
They're just
here.
busy. They're busy. They're very, very busy.
Blood Matron
Very
Eviscera
busy.
laughs at your failure.
17
Dr. Farrell
doesn't
is right
hit.
up there.
All right. That's fine. She will then step to the side so she won't get caught in another.
Okay.
And that's it.
At the end of your turn, I will use another legendary action to smash pair and fail. Mio.
Meal's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I squeeze by this lady?
Yep.
25, 30, 35, 40, dash, 45, 50, 55, or 55, as I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna try to slashy slash. 26.
26. You are going to deal 51 points of damage to her. She has 9 hit points left.
Oh my gosh.
Because I didn't add in the booming blade yet, Eric. See
Okay.
how it works. Let's see if I have enough.
Mio, please describe how this explosion of thunderous damage blasts the Dracolich.
So you see him stroll casually into the room. He ends up just standing next to Pear and just reaches out casually and stabs.
And with a loud boom, the Dracolich falls apart before you.
Didn't expect it to pop like that.
That's like a blow stroke.
As
Wow.
bones and burning ash fall all over you, you are successful. And a portal appears right there.
Did you see that? Blood for the blood god.
The woman here looks at you. I surrender.
Who's she talking to?
To all of you.
Okay. I'll let other
Oh,
people
great.
decide what to
Okay,
do with that.
good.
Do you guys
Good,
want to
very
attack
good.
her, or are you guys going to let her
No.
go?
She surrendered. It's fine.
Guard this door.
We're just here for Glasswing. That's all we want.
She's being experimented on down below.
Experimented on? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we better hurry. Thank you.
Are you going to tip your informant?
Oh, she's fine. Her tip is living. It's great.
Her tip is being alive.
What about your friend up there? Are you, she's surrendering too?
She will surrender, yes. I will convince her of it.
What's in the pots, Eric?
There's a roiling mass in there. It's an unformed ooze. They were not able to get people in there.
You're free to go if you leave the daggers with the spiky boy here.
They will drop their daggers, and you guys can gain 2 more plus 3 daggers.
Thank you. I'll put them in the bag.
Okay?
Hope they don't have to defend themselves against something like a zombie or something.
Eric, do we even
Not my
know
zombie,
the
not my
zombie
problem.
thing
No, you
happened?
don't. Nope.
Yet another insanely destructive thing that we have done
Plausible
that we don't know
deniability.
anything about.
Rephrase.
Nothing to
Yet
do with
Uh-huh.
another adventure we created for another group.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
to do with that. We had no idea that was happening. We were down here. We were
I
busy.
feel so bad.
I don't.
There.
What?
Is there anything good on that table?
I didn't know what happened. I don't feel bad.
Eh?
Once I've spent the time decoding, now that we're out of initiative, it says teleportation and administration.
Is that another teleporter?
That I would have to investigate. He said it's a table, so I'm not sure whether like you have to stand on it and it can send people somewhere, or
Wasn't the
Actually-
wasn't the stripper that turned into a dragon? Wasn't she the one, like the headmistress?
Not sure.
I
Eric,
didn't
is this
have a chance to ask her?
a table right in front of Pear?
That's a ritual table, but there's now a
And
magic
then-
circle next to it.
And that's the teleporter. Okay.
Yes.
So northern one is like a table and stuff, and then the southern one is the actual teleporter. So
I say we search for anything good up here and then down the hole.
What's in the baskets by the vats?
The barrels over there have a thick, it's like mucus inside there. It's a gelatinous substance that seems to slowly move. It's semi-intelligent.
Here, Egon, I found your snot. I'll close it up and. Wait, semi-intelligent snot?
Yep.
Nah. Let's leave.
Yeah, it's like
Listen,
Tristan, but in goo form.
Thanks.
Semi-intelligent snot?
Yeah.
So
Semi-intelligent
as you
Semi-intelligent.
guys do
Semi-intelligent.
investigate, you will find 2 potions of unstable healing up on the ritual table.
oh great. You're handing those out to us like candy.
that's exactly what Pear needs.
Yeah.
I think you like
add one
seeing
more
what
right back
mayhem
to my
would
belt.
cause. Yeah. Of course, of course.
I don't think I have one, don't I? Wait, do I,
I
have
think
it on this
you-
character?
I think you do. I think you have one on this character, and then Pear, you have 2 more now, apparently. Should we all come in the room here, kids?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, this place is gross. What are these things on the ground right here?
Blood smears.
Ugh.
Yeah, I do have one.
Eric,
Gourd?
is the blood just pooling in these two reservoirs up?
It's
north and south?
drained now. When you
Well,
blocked
is that
off, when you blocked off the flow, the oozlings that were being fed by the blood got drained down the drains.
Ah,
Oh my gosh, excellent work.
Flushed them.
So, are we ready to go down, guys, or do we want to do anything before we head down?
Yeah,
Happy to follow
probably let's all get as healthy as we can. Really quick.
If you'd like, can down another one of those potions.
Oh, I mean, Brahmi didn't see anything bad happen, so she's like, yeah, I mean, if you want to.
So you're kind of
Does
down
anybody
the hip
else
points
want-
there too, Meg.
Yeah, what's in the bag of healing? I mean, the bag of healing, the bag of holding. Sorry.
There's 1 greater potion, 10 regular. Oh, sorry, 12 regular.
Okay.
I got one right here. Cheers.
Does anyone want one of the flowers? A petal from the Austrian flower bloom.
What's that do
Um,
again?
So I'm missing like over 100 HP, but I would rather wait and see what healing potion does because those are extremely powerful, especially in combat.
The healing potion? I mean, oh, so you want the petal or what?
I was saying I would take the healing potion and then depending on the roll to see what whether to take the petal is worth it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to take the healing potion and then be like, oh, I need 4 HP and waste a petal.
Okay. Totally up to you how you want to do it.
But you're looking quite hurt as well. So I say
Yeah.
this cheers and then decide on the petal after we see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Probably ate a petal.
She's just down a lot, and she's saving the healing potions for when she's in combat because
Yep.
she can't pull a petal when she's in combat.
So, Brahmin, you recover 42 hit points as it tastes like cinnamon. One of those cinnamon melt on your tongue breath mints.
I rolled really badly for that, so
42 is not
Yay.
bad.
So
The first it's
that's
2d20,
that's above average.
and I rolled a 5.
Average would be 30 then, though, right?
No, well, maybe you
It
get
would be 40.
automatically get. It would be 40.
Oh, okay, I can't count.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 for the first d20. So
And a
it's a little
17
low,
on the
so-
second.
That's true.
Yeah. So you kind of did well.
All right.
Whatever.
So, you drinking another
I'm
single healing
taking-
potion there? You recover 68 hit points. That's pretty solid,
Well, we'll see how solid it is.
right?
Well, let me scoot away a little bit. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a high number.
9,
Why did you
11.
say uh-oh?
The bigger numbers
Eric,
are
why-
worse.
High number.
No, Eric.
Are there good things on that chart? Like,
There
do
are
good things
some
happen?
very good things. For
Okay.
6 seconds, the lights in this area dim
Such a.
and then
Wait,
come back up.
There actually are some that are really useful. I think during one of the sci-fi one-shots on Wednesday, somebody rolled that they now gain like flying speed permanently.
Yeah.
So like there are some that are kind of cool. Well, I mean, they are all cool, but there are some that are like cool and
That you actually
useful
want.
that are permanent. Yeah.
I still like the convicted of murder
Mhm.
one. Is crazy. Like just skipping
I
a
think
whole
that was
judicial
very-
process. So funny.
All right. I mean, see, that one isn't bad, and
as far as we know.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one,
yeah, that is.
the area is lit only by flickering candlelight. So 244
Not bad.
zombies appear in Ripeport, and then the sun goes out for 6 seconds.
We're causing an apocalypse.
I mean, we're underground.
We have no idea.
Everything
what's
is
going
totally
on.
fine.
It also wasn't us.
It's you know
Yeah.
that was probably something that happened in Shatter Should Die. What groups are over there?
Honestly, I'm blaming Aimer. I don't, or Saphira.
Both are good.
Yeah. And because of that, I won't take one of those.
Fire Bloom.
The fire blooms. I'm only missing like 25 HP probably.
Yeah, Brahmi's only missing like 30 hit points right now. So
Anything else before we all
Correct.
jump on the telly?
No.
No. The only thing I would say is, do I notice anything looking at this table, Eric? Like, is the sigil going to work once we step? Or I guess it would take some sort of Arcana check, but is it just kind of set to work when you go on it?
You don't go on
Or
the
is-
table.
The ritual
Well, I know
table
that.
is part of just the fact it's a ritual.
Yeah, but is the thing set to just teleport us once we get on it? Because I believe the
Yes.
last one needed like, oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll wait till once everyone
Yeah,
once
so
ready.
I'll get everybody together.
I'll step on it just like everybody else.
All right. So I'm gonna drag everyone over here so I can grab everybody for a copy paste.
okay, I'm scared. Scared.
I almost sounded Canadian there for a second.
Could be.
I'm a bit scared.
All right. Get you over to the new map. And put you
It'll
guys
be fine, don't you know?
right.
Once we get out of here.
What's
Right.
the worst that could happen, Nate?
So you guys will find yourselves there.
Okay. what's
As
the
you
sign?
arrive, the oppressive heat of the previous floor washes away. The stench of the blood and crimson and the offal that was around is gone. Instead, you smell musty books, and a sense of near menthol tickles the back of your throat.
Oh God, we're back in that library. Yeah. What's the sign say?
The sign on the floor?
Yep.
The sign on the floor is the one that indicates the floor above you. So this one.
All right. Don't worry about that.
So are we on the 4th floor? I think we're on the 4th floor, right?
You are now on the 4th floor. Correct.
Okay. So we have one more floor to go before we can get to Glasswing. Man, Gord is going to owe us big time after this.
I mean, does he owe us or does he expect this if we're... I kind of promised him, I know it was a while ago, but like, this would kind of be my initiation as Starflower.
Is that what we decided?
I mean, that's what
This
I
is your-
decided. He could owe
Oh,
you.
okay.
So like that,
Okay.
we're not the same person.
No, you're right. You're right. But I'm very annoyed. This is quite a lot of effort.
That's true. If anybody questions my rule after this, we're gonna have issues.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
have a
really a
long
conversation for right now.
Probably not. I'm sorry.
I'll file a complaint with HR
Yes.
once we get back to.
Until we open the door, then it's
Fine.
probably not time for conversation. But
you
Okay.
mean this
Well,
door?
all right. Hang on. Let me cast bless on everybody.
Perhaps we should see what's through the door first.
Okay, fine. See what's through the door. She has bless ready to cast. If danger is on the other side.
Okay.
I'll ready an arrow
Sure.
for a hostile.
Okay.
They have to look hostile, though I'm not going to shoot some kid or glasswing or something.
well,
Yeah.
Tristan, would you rather
I might.
grab the door or,
Yeah, I'll
or
grab the
grab an
door.
arrow? Okay,
Yeah, no, I'll grab a door this time. So I'll open
then
the
I'll
door.
dodge.
As you open the door, staying on either side of the room, you see two fairies, but tall, easily 5.5 feet tall. Their wings are diaphanous and iridescent. They turn to look at you guys opening the door, indifferent at you.
Well then,
That's about right.
I'll take a step into the room.
Here's the art for that.
Charm them. Charm them. You can do it.
Oh, goodness. Hi, we're looking for Glasswing. We
They
don't want
nod
any trouble.
silently and gesture towards the door.
Oh, great. Thank you. Is there... we don't want to cause any issues. With you,
They hold
of
up a
course.
finger to their mouth.
Oh. She just thumbs up at them.
They point north, east, or west.
North.
Once Dr. Grub's ready, I will open the next door.
He's going to be hiding and he's ready. They told him to walk quietly. Does that thing look hostile?
Nah, it's fine.
As it looks at you, it narrows its eyes. Takes no
It's just
offensive action.
Wow. All right then.
Hey. Hi. We're just looking for Glasswing.
Glasswing is occupied.
I know, but she really doesn't want to be occupied right now.
She is undergoing a process.
I know, but listen, her parents have asked us to bring her home.
Her parents do not matter here.
I mean, they should. That's their kid, so we kind of have to bring her home. She can come back later if she wants to, but it's like curfew, so we gotta bring her home.
Curfew. No.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
cannot have her.
Well, listen, it's not really a negotiation. We're just here to help her get home to her parents, and then she can come play with you guys again another day.
This is not play. This is the furtherance of arcane knowledge in Toivoa.
Oh, can you explain that a little bit? That sounds really interesting.
Indeed. We study the arts of magic. We ensure that the mind expands and that knowledge spreads.
Oh, that's so interesting.
We experiment. We learn. We record things that other schools do not. Schools of Shadow Shaddai, the Grand Library, they restrict knowledge. Once we have recorded our findings, we intend to share it with the world. Allow all to know how the various magics work.
Okay. I actually think that's an incredible thing that you're doing. Is there any way, I'm sure you know where we're from, right?
Based off of your clothing and your accent and the motifs. You are from the House of Flowers of Ivrix.
Oh,
You
that's true.
specifically of the eastern side with the Tritons.
That's great. You know us then.
No,
I know of
he's
you.
wrong.
Well,
We're from
this
Ifrit.
is the Starflower, and we hold the ultimate power in the House of Flowers.
He nods.
Would
It
you
is
be
an honor
interested
to
in...
have you be here, but I cannot let you pass.
I understand, but if we were to want to sponsor your studies, would you be willing to let us watch the procedure with Glasswing?
I have been instructed to not allow anyone within, so I'm afraid not.
Well, can you maybe explain what's being done to her?
Yes, that I am permitted to do.
Great.
Glasswing herself is charged with teleportation energies due to some unknown source. We are attempting to determine what has caused it. It is related to tattoos that are all over her body, from head, nose, cover of the front and back, and the webbing within her hands between her eyelids. It is quite an exacting process to have undergone. We do not understand why or how, but she has the capacity to tap into the weave and use it to transport from one place to the next. We are studying these tattoos and experimenting with them in order to harness this energy, in order to provide greater transportation methods throughout Toivoa to the grand populace. Can you imagine being transported from Ivry, as you have said, all the way to Raiport in but an instant without having to need a mage?
That would be very powerful, but...
Or to Shadow Shaddai, to study the great works of literature without the oppression or the blocking wards of the city. The Sultan would not be able to stop the search for knowledge.
Your pursuit of knowledge is very admirable, and I'm very interested in that. But don't you believe that people could use this power for great ill across the world?
Yes.
If you were to share it with everyone.
Yes, that risk exists, but the opportunity for greater good is greater than the rare occurrence of evil. We must focus on the positives. I believe in the goodness of all people. The evils are there, of course, but you cannot allow them to rule yourself. Otherwise, you'll be in fear of everything and do nothing.
Eric, what type of creature is this guy? What type of humanoid?
She, first off, not a humanoid. Second off, need you roll a religion check.
A religion? You know she's bad at these.
I
Okay,
know, which is great.
let's
The
see.
cleric of the party is bad at religion.
Great at Arcana. Oh, that's not too bad.
You have no idea what this creature is, but it's very feline in origin.
So like
And I will tell
kind of
you-
like a...
He is some kind of demon.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Brahmi's kind of like makes eyes at Flu. Flu is a great speaker as well, and he's kind of like, can we kind of talk this guy into letting us?
Yeah, I'll do a special walk.
Gonna do a special walk.
Mhm.
People love to watch me walk.
Bodhi will drop you a fat beat to walk to.
Were you about to start beatboxing, sir?
No. That's Dave's job. You can do that, right, Dave?
Oh, Bodhi's the beatboxer.
Bodhi's the beatboxer.
That's actually impressive.
There we go.
Good
There
job.
we go.
Take your inspiration, Bodhi, if you don't already have it. So what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a special walk up and join the conversation. Give this guy a good look over because he's looking something. I wanna say, hey, looker, do you mind if I stop it?
Wait, what? What's going on here?
Sorry, I got distracted. Do you mind if I
Like
take
Waldo.
a look at Glasswing?
I do. I cannot allow you entry.
Make an exception.
No.
I know you want to.
No.
For a friend.
I do
But
not.
he's so sexy. He's so sexy.
Could you try saying please?
But he's so sexy.
Do you just keep repeating that? Or
If you say it in that breathly voice, like over and over again, then it's like a subliminal message that just gets in your head.
But he's sexy.
He's too sexy for his shirt. Sorry. We already established that. That's why he doesn't wear one.
As a new friend to a new friend. Let's at least take a
we
look
are
at
not
her.
friends.
We're about to be.
Why?
Don't you want to be? And I do like a flexy thing.
No. I'm
I mean,
not
I want
interested
to.
in a motu. We could not mate and provide children.
There are more reasons to be interested in a person than to mate with them.
Of course, how they can further knowledge.
I like this guy. I mean, I'm sad that we're gonna have to kill him, but he's great. Can he be our friend? Can we invite him home with us? Like,
I
while
think that
Brahmi
they-
is discussing Fru's abs and level of sexiness, can I try to grab the door?
He is blocking the door. He will not let you grab
Did you
the
like
door.
crawl between his feet? What just happened?
Well, that was my plan because I can move through his
He's
space.
not going to let you do that.
Oh.
He can see you, and he's going to actively prevent you from doing so.
We'll see how good he is at that.
All right?
my gosh.
All right. You want to do this. Here we go.
Yeah.
Please roll your acrobatics or athletics, your choice. I need you to beat a 21.
Oh,
Oh, hell, Pear can do this blindfolded.
Oh,
that was
Pear,
close.
you are pushed backwards. Gently, but firmly.
Thought we had bless.
No,
Please.
not right
Oh,
now.
it doesn't apply to
Do not try
acrobatics.
that again.
Listen, you're
Too late.
super cool. Do you
I
wanna
think
come
there
work
are-
with us?
Guards. And
I think we
the
could.
two
All right.
celestials are going to step forward.
Celestials?
I can't believe you didn't even let me roll for sexiness.
Oh, you have to let Blue roll for
You can roll for
sexy.
sexy. Roll your sexy.
Would that be performance or?
It's obviously, I mean, performance or persuasion. It's the
Your
same thing.
choice.
I was trying
I
to
think
persuade him
depending
to
on how
be
close
friends.
to get it
He's
should
not
be sleight
interested
of
in being
hand.
friends.
But
Well, the definition of friends can change.
if you move within 5 feet, it should be
It's-
sleight of hand. But
It's possible that we could be friends that exchange information.
Friends with brain benefits.
You don't get to have this physique without knowing a little bit upstairs too.
You're gonna roll
It's
it.
true. You
we
have to
go.
be smart enough to know what to do with your
You
body.
did not persuade him, but you are quite handsome.
I think
You are as well.
Agree.
Thank you. I have a good conditioner and a mani-pedi routine.
Excellent. I love a guy who takes care of himself.
Ah, what is his name?
No, I just meant in
She
general.
loves all the guys who take care of themselves.
No. Please take care of yourself. It just makes things so much nicer for everyone.
Been in this dungeon for 4 months. Come on.
I know. I mean, how would you feel? Listen, you seem really great. Like, you're the nicest person we've encountered down here.
Thank you.
Like,
Have the
how
others
would you...
treated you badly?
They've been a little rough with us, I'll be honest, but we made it through. Is there any way you'd be willing to come work for us? Do you understand what we have in our vault? We have the
In a
most
vault?
incredible mysteries. The most amazing mysteries.
Such as...
I mean, I don't know. It's endless, and we're very busy, so I don't
I
get
do
in
not
there very
believe
much.
that it is endless. Everything has an end. A
It's
beginning
guarded.
and a middle.
Yeah. It's guarded by an ancient dragon, so that should kind of give it like a little bit of like
So-
a little bit of, you know.
Dangerous.
Well, yeah, very dangerous. I mean, but he's our friend. He's great. So,
What is his
Um,
name?
no, you know, come on. We're not quite that close yet, so I can't really share that kind of
Oh,
information.
that's a
yet.
shame.
I know, but you should come join us. Please.
If only we
would
could
love
see
to
that
have-
Glasswing was okay.
We just want to
Glasswing
make
is
sure
fine.
she's okay.
But
we
Well,
have
when you
taken
say-
good care of her.
Is she in pain? Like, what? That's kind of what we're trying to figure out.
Oh, no pain. Pain would disrupt the process. We do not wish to
Okay.
inflict
Yes.
pain.
Okay, so
How
she's
much
not.
are they paying you here?
Pay? Oh no, little
Or-
one. I am not paid. I am owed.
Oh,
What are you owed?
The knowledge. I seek the
Well-
knowledge that can be gained from the experiments upon Glasswing's body.
so they're doing this out of obligation for what they owe you.
Of course. Partially. But obligation to their ideas.
What if we already know where she got the tattoos from?
If you shared that information with me and how they were made, then I would be very motivated to look the other way.
You guys know where she got the tattoos from, don't you?
This is just like an out of character thing. Please refresh my memory because I think
I
our
do not.
characters.
I'm lying.
Oh, no,
I'm not
she got
asking
them
for a
from.
deception check because I can't possibly succeed against Mio.
You are.
Here's the thing.
You guys really
She-
don't know?
No, we actually do know because it was what's his name.
Well,
did
don't
know.
say it out loud.
No, I'm
Give away
saying
our
it's out of
message.
character. We actually do know who did them.
You are
Because
both-
remember,
don't.
she's. Yeah. Okay, come on. Let's open the letter that we had from her. Remember, there's a letter. Where is it?
The letter where she was like, I
She
recommend my
said what
tattoo
happened.
artist, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Where is it?
included a full page
Saray's
splash ad form.
page. Yeah, hang on. Let's look at it.
Is it Sarai's page?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she was like, here's my tattoo artist if you're ever looking for one.
Yeah, she did say that.
I liked it better when I was lying.
Wait, you liked it better when you were lying?
Yeah,
Okay, should we just go with that?
because it's a deception check.
I mean, that's fine. I just was
I
thinking
can
maybe
just-
we actually have the information.
I heard a significant lack of
You can-
ice in that.
I don't have ice in it. I'm sorry.
So we could
It's just water.
we could trade you the information
Yeah, we know
for
who did it.
Glasswing.
I actually don't see anything in here that talks
You
about
are
her
right.
tattoos.
But the old maps are flaring to life again. The ones Yareth etched into me when I was too naive to ask why. They're waking up.
Sorry, that doesn't say tattoo. It's
That's
a deception check.
Okay, sorry. So we're not. Okay,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
You're-
I'm too
fine.
stupid to
I'm
understand
just
the
joking.
subtlety you guys are trying to do. Tell me, are we being honest or are we gonna lie?
Neil's gonna
What's
let
the
him know
plan?
what we tell him to do.
Well, I
Sure,
mean,
I
like,
mean,
what's the
definitely lying.
harm in him knowing Yareth is dead?
Well, it depends.
I
Do
mean-
we know what he is? Miss Religious.
No, I have no idea.
Priestess.
I mean, he's some kind of demon, right? I'm sorry, sir. What? I feel like I recognize your kind from somewhere, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Where would I have learned about you and your people?
A servant of the Triune would have heard of us in church. As
That's embarrassing. I feel like-
tricksters
Uh-huh.
and enforcers of the hells.
Oh, Enforcers of the Hells?
Indeed. The
Oh,
Rakshasas
okay.
are generally viewed as infiltrators, but my specific sect seeks to ensure that the hells are managed. You understand?
So, I can. Let me tell you, I am in the same position. I completely understand that. Sometimes people just need to be managed a little bit better.
Indeed. Which is why I admire the House of Flowers for their management
so
of
much.
death.
Yes. We're pretty good at that.
We take delivery of
Love that.
your victims often.
Good. They deserved it.
We ensure
Would you
that
like
they do
another?
not return when possible. Yes?
Oh.
What was the question?
Oh, I asked if you'd like another.
Perhaps. But I am busy at the moment.
Are we gonna try to do a deception just out of character
I
with the
believe
knowledge?
Leo was.
Great. Let's do
Yeah, I
it.
was willing to trade the information for the safe return of Glasswing. Once she's safely at home, I can exchange information with you.
Very well.
I'll tell you everything I know about where those tattoos come from.
Very well. I agree to these terms. She will be free within the next 2 days.
Not acceptable. Now or never.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't want to risk her being injured with the cessation of the experiment.
Could she be
Sorry.
injured by the end of the...
Of
If we ended it
course.
early?
We have
Are you
tied her
sure?
directly to the weave. Should the ritual be disturbed, the weave would surge and be unstable.
Do we know
Interesting.
if that would actually cause her pain or like significant injury?
I do not know for certain,
Um,
as we have avoided causing any infliction of pain upon her. We wish to
Well-
study, not to kill or harm. You see, she would not do us much good dead.
And what do you know what it is that you're doing to her? Like, I know that you said you're studying her, but
Oh,
like how?
of course. What is going on at the moment is Vaspera is currently tying her nerves directly to the weave, so that we can map the various tattoos across her body, determine where each of them would lead.
Man. I'm not sure what to do. Sorry, my tired is hitting.
All good. I know it's late. So what we can do...
No, it's like 10 o'clock for Brahmi. But
Right.
Yeah.
Stop!
Not body time, it's not. All right. So what we can do is we can go ahead and let you guys stew on this and how you guys want to handle this guy, because this is a great stopping point for us anyway. You guys can stew on this, figure out how you want to handle it. You guys can see the layout of the area here. And we can come back next week for the next episode of the Awesome Blossoms, as you guys are talking to a Rakshasa before the experimentation room. So, I hope you guys are having fun with this. I hope it's engaging. But we will come back next week to explore what happens next on the Awesome Blossoms. And we will be back not tomorrow night, because the Toyvon Trainwreck is going to be doing a Dark Frost run tomorrow that will not be streamed live. So we'll be back probably on Thursday for a hangout, or Friday for the Friday Night Lights. So have a wonderful week, guys. Please stay safe. As always, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. Do check out the YouTube channel, check out the Patreon, and if you know someone who wants to play one of my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them. We also have the dice and hats over at gmark.com. Have a wonderful night, guys. Please stay safe.